Happy Friday, Vibe Tribe. It's Goodvibes, Cosentino. I hope you all had a wonderful week since Tuesday. I have to first and foremost shout out to Evelyn and her daughter and her family. They had very tragic, horrific incident happen, and I just want to give my condolences to them before I do anything tonight. So just know that my heart and my soul is in the right place with you guys. And if you need anything, we are always here for you. Always, always, always. And I believe Tammy is how I started, Evelyn, you started watching. So Tammy, thank you for introducing me to a beautiful family. Gerald, how you doing? Stacia, Giovanna, Marlene, Rhonda, Lindsay, Brenda, Paula, welcome. Tanya, Janda, Victor, Courtney, Denise, Beth, Williams, hey beautiful, Lisa, you guys are already here, and Jada's already going. So we heard upstairs, the rumbling upstairs, and then she started yelling already. So let me tell you all, if you're new to the Vibe Tribe, this is not an elderly person screaming for help.
Yeah, we don't have anybody last week.
Gerald, I know, I haven't seen you in forever. I haven't seen you in a long time. Definitely need a session. Thank you, Miss Lisa Johnson, for the 50 stars in a row, 3 weeks. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Miss Denise, for 100 stars, 2 weeks in a row. Yes, the merchandise I worked very, very hard on. So if you... just for the announcement as that, because, you know, Sean is the one that deals with all the computer stuff because I can't spell for shit. So with that, Sunday we are opening up. So within Sunday opening up, because he put the 13th or 14th, I think, but Sunday's the 17th, so he resent it out. So with that being resent out, not only that, you guys are going to get updates on not just the new merchandise, but also events coming up. So that's really exciting. I mean, really exciting. Not just for you guys, but for me, because I'm actually able to see you guys in person. So that's really exciting. Just between working on the podcast, the sessions, the lives, and the events itself, you know, Sean's like, you know, I just want to make sure that you start slow. I'm like, bro, I got this. I'm not worried about it. I got this. You know, I'm just going to be myself how I normally am. Thank you so much, Miss Taylor, for sending 100 stars. Lori, thank you so much. Thank you. Yes. And so actually tonight my husband and my son went to a game, so I was unable to get the right amount, but just know that tonight, this will be the last gig of our cause, which is Rage Against Addiction. So tonight is it, because Sunday is when it will be announced with the email that I am open. So if you have not subscribed to the Vibe Tribers list on goodvibesreadings.com, make sure you go ahead and do that now or after, of course, when you get off. And throughout the night, we'll post that as well. If you're new, welcome to the Vibe Tribe. Welcome. Thank you so much. Michael, thank you so much for the 600 stars. I always do that with you. Oh, cool. I don't get to see that on my end. I just saw stars. Thank you. Star party. Yeah. Star party. So within that, thank you very, very much. I do appreciate it. Oh, here she goes, man. Diana, welcome. Sherry, how you doing? So yes, it goes Rage Against Addiction. Now, we've been collecting it for what? Oh God, 5 months now?
Seems like
6 months. And I was supposed to do it the end of December. Now, my husband has been extremely busy. He's a public adjuster, so he's been going far away and then coming home. And he's the one that deals with all of, when it comes to finances, he deals with all of that. So the other day when he was here, he was like, well, give me your pen and paper. And what should I do now? He's like, I got to go to QuickBooks. I'm like, I need a number, dude. Give me a number. But with that, I do know it's 1,300, but I believe that we're going to have much more since I did 2 lives after that, which is really exciting. So I will give you, thank you again for the 600. Thank you so very much. Thank you. So you'll see that it will Hold on a moment. Wait your turn. Not you guys. Oh shit. It says you currently offline. And I just made a Spectrum thing on TikTok today. They're getting me back for it. On TikTok, I was like, whoever has Spectrum, they suck.
You're talking to yourself right now. What are you gonna have to do?
I don't see comments. I see hearts. I see everybody that is acknowledging. All right, let me see. If you guys can see this, if you're seeing this, do hearts for me right now.
They can't see you.
Oh no, they're seeing me. Yeah, they are. What's going on here?
Who else is frozen?
I don't see any comments. Are you guys frozen though? Okay, if you're frozen, do thumbs up. If you're frozen, do thumbs up. I'm trying to see. Okay, so I have half and half. I'm telling you, I did a TikTok thing today about Spectrum, and they're getting back at me right now. Well, Mom, can you try to come back? Can you, wait, hold on. I'm having Mom try something. Bear with me, guys. Can you try to come in and then come back out real quick? Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I'm so sorry. I have so much energy, and that's why I was yawning.
Yeah, mine's black. Mine's not low.
All right, so I'm going to get off. Shit,
Wait,
and
let
I
me
didn't.
just see. It might be me.
All right, hold on. Nobody go anywhere.
We closed 1,000 apps here.
Yeah, I know. That's the one thing. What's with... I'm sorry, but what is with... I noticed with my mom and my father, mind you, that keep a million apps open on their phone. That drains your battery. I'm playing now?
Yeah, I see you now. All right, they got to come back in.
Okay, so you got to leave and then come back in.
Turn it off and turn it back on again.
Is that on something?
It's a private joke between somebody.
That was not funny. I didn't find it funny at all. And then I don't see comments.
I do.
Oh, I see comments! All right, we're good. Awesome. Now somebody's walking through the door.
Sean, of course.
Now Sean walks in. Thank you. I see you guys now. Awesome. Perfect. Clear. Ready to go. Thank you for hanging on, guys. I know it's Facebook, but it's Spectrum too. I'm telling you. That's why I did my TikTok today, and they're getting back at me. So within that, like I was saying, just to speed it up real quick, it's not just about the merchandise, but subscribing so then you have that updates with the event. So, yeah, I want to see all of you in person. That's our goal, and that's what we're going to do. Also, on Sunday, when there was 2 emails that went out. One was the one that he misspelled on the date, and then he did one today. Hi, Charlene, I haven't seen you in forever. Then on today, he sent out another one with the proper date on it, which is it's just Sunday. The timing is exactly the same. It's just Sunday. And just remember, first come, first serve. It does go quick, but it is only month to month, okay? I chopped my own hair off, and I did pretty good, but Sean, of course, pointed this point out, and I haven't touched it just yet. So, thank you so much for the stars. So, make sure you guys spread the love. If you're new, welcome. We are a huge family. Hi, Bonnie. Thank you so much for the 50 stars. We're a huge family. We stick together. There's nothing but good vibes and positive to all of us. No drama. If there's drama, you get hell out. If you have any children, please have them leave the room. This is only 18 and over, as there's a lot of cursing throughout this live, and it's not just me. It's
you people need to stop cursing.
It's mainly this one, and I can't duct tape her because that would be elderly abuse, I believe.
Yes, and what you do every day.
Oh, bullshit. So, it's just me and my own self. Thank you so much, Dawn Bantas. 1,000 stars, 7 weeks in a row.
Oh,
holy cow. Thank you. 50 stars. Thank you. 100, Jenna. Thank you. Wow. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Well, during quarantine, I learned how to do the boys and my hair. So I'm like, yep, everybody's going to drop. All right. So within this, just so you know, if you're new, I am a medium, so before you want to click off or you're having trouble even getting on, mind you, just stick around and listen. For instance, today I had a session that a woman has never seen me even live. Somebody purchased...
Michael sent 1,200 stars.
Holy shit, thank Thank you, Michael. Thank you so much. Thank you. Within that, like I get excited, sorry. Within this, I do, so she has never seen me live, and somebody bought her this gift for Christmas. So she comes on and I'm thinking, okay, you've seen me live, so you know how I work, so then I don't waste like any time, you know? And she's like, no, I don't. I don't even like believe in this. I'm like, oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. And she's a vibe triber now, as always, and I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for the stars. I cannot thank you enough because it's the last night. It is the last night, so thank you. It means so much to me. So let me go ahead and explain how I work. That way we can start rolling out the names. All you have to do is come on and say hello just once. With this, if you have friends and family that are involved and your name's called, when it is called, they can go into cap locks with you. That's what I always ask, is just go into cap locks. I'm losing my breath already. So within this also, I see your loved ones on the other side like I see me and you. I see them in color if they have a distinctive mark as such. Thank you so much, Scott. Give Miss my love. As I see your loved ones, they could show me a tattoo, a scar, a mole, facial hair. They could show me all different things that they get very close to me, and that is my way that I will validate that with you guys. Not only this, they will place me through memories that only you and your loved ones know. There's nothing that I'll say that anybody would know or that's public, and I do that on purpose. I like to go deeper into that. I'm not that type of medium at all. If you say something and I'm like, nope, that's not it. I'm very honest, and it might sound like a pain in the ass, but I am really honest when it comes to it. I'd rather be honest than not be, and you searching for something that's not what they're showing or saying. So within this also, they like to give me dates and months, which is in connection to not only your loved ones on the other side, but within you and your immediate family. That goes for names. If dates, months, and names you don't understand right now, I am never worried about it. Let me tell you guys, this video is never taken down. It's also uploaded to the website and also to my YouTube and to the private group, which is Goodvibes Cosentino Medium. That's where all the validation is shared. We go back and forth, do polls. We have a great time. Just really enjoying each other there. That's the family unit there, which I appreciate, and I thank you all for being a part of. Thank you, Jackie Tracy. Love you too. Thank you for the 50 stars. Happy Friday, guys. So also within this, your loved ones will place me in memories. Within the memories, it's like me, and I like to explain this. So it's like me being in the corner of a room, seeing the memory this way, or depending on the energy, I say I'm in a helicopter. I really don't know what I'm in, but that's the best way to put it into our terms. So it's like me looking down, seeing the memory this way with your loved ones. And when this happens, photos come up and objects. I am a pain in the ass when it comes to photos and objects. I am so detailed that it's annoying, and I understand that because I annoy myself. But because it's like this, it's so close to me, I can't dismiss it. And you'll hear it as I go of how detailed I get. Hi, Tamara. Hi, thank you so much, Cindy, for 99 stars. Thank you. Tiffany, Kathy. I'm trying to say hello to everybody as much as I can. Ashley, also within this, with the memories, you'll notice that I will say things that only you and your loved ones, like only your loved ones would say, nothing I would say at all. So you never know what's going to come out of their mouths either, not just mine or hers. Now, they will bring stuff up about your life, which I always have that respect. If you guys were on Tuesday, I was reading an individual where, the loved one was like, not public, because this is a public page. So if you are commenting and somebody's on Facebook right now, they'll see so-and-so is watching Goodvibes Cosentino. So just so you're all aware of, it is a public live right now. And so with this, your loved ones give me symbols, or we'd be here for 100 hours. Within the symbols of doing this, that means do not say what's going on, but it's their way of saying, I see, I know, and let's talk about it. When they do that, though, I will dance around the fact with you of what they're saying to be like, we're watching, and this is how it's going, and to hint of what's going on, so I'm not blasting your information all out for everybody to hear and to see. So I always have respect for not only your loved ones, but for you all as well, as I would want that also. Thank you, Scott, for sharing it publicly. I do appreciate that. I really do, very much. The more the merrier. Welcome if you're new. Welcome, welcome. So within all of this, I will start to stutter, and I do apologize for stuttering. The reason why I stutter, it's like being on the phone, and one of your kids or somebody keeps calling your name, like, mom, dad, or saying your name, and you're like, I can't hear. That's how it is for me. Our loved ones like to communicate over me. So as they are showing and saying 10 different things, I'm only saying the first one right away. Plus with this as well, I will close my eyes, and that's not to be rude. It's just for me to go deeper into what loved ones are throwing and showing at me. It's a lot like charade, guys. So they show me a bunch of things, and I grab all of them. And with this, I usually use my pen and my paper. I haven't normally done that in a while. I'll write your first name and then do a doodle, and then that's it. Dawn Lehman, thank you so much, is the moderator. So please, everybody, respect her. If she's not respected, you gotta go. And just make sure that as I read an individual, there is no comments, or it's not like, that's me. Names are randomly chosen, whether you come in first, middle, or at the last of the video. It does not matter. It's all randomly chosen. Have no idea who's on at all, and I appreciate that as well. I'm trying to catch my breath. I just saw somebody right behind you, Mom.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Was he young?
So, I also smoke my vape that's only nicotine, so if you're wondering what's in my hands, that's what that is. Also, and I like to drink my coffee. That's the way I read. All right, so within this, let's get started for Friday night, guys. Let's end it right. Giovanna. Every time with her name, I love dancing to her name. Welcome, Julie. Welcome. Welcome, Aaron, Susan. Don't choke on your coffee. I did that earlier with her. Let's start this Friday. That's right. Let's get it right, guys. And don't forget, spread the love. Even if you think you have friends and family or even coworkers that might be interested in it, you could always send it, share it through their, what's it called? Messenger. So then you don't have to share it to your public page if you do not want to, okay? So, and don't think that I don't know when I get off, it shows who shares, and I thank you guys for that, because remember, I run a contest. So every month now, I run a contest, which we have Pamela, for this, she's already scheduled in. And then for February, the same one. So sharing, stars, top bands, whatever it may be. You'll see badges in front of everybody, milestones, whatever you may have. It's all randomly chosen. And I thank you guys. It's my appreciation again to thank you guys. All right, I'll shut up now and we'll have a good time. So let's go. All right. So you'll hear me ask Mom for a name because she's the one writing it down like crazy. Within this, I have to look at her because I am deaf in my right ear. And with me deaf in my right ear, I have to look and read her lips. So yeah, imagine going outside with mask. I'm like, what? You know, I can't read lips. Today, quick thing though. Today,
Are you ever going to shut the fuck
yeah,
up?
hold on in a minute. Hold on. Good night, Alyssa. Much love. Thank you so much for sharing my video, Skylar. Thank you. Love your name as well. Marissa, how you doing, love? I do need to acknowledge, I do need to explain. So today, I had a client that couldn't get the volume on, and I saw her the entire time. Thank you for the 200 stars. And I saw her the whole time, and she was like, I don't know how to do it. And I'm like, I'm explaining it to her. And so she's like, you can hear me? And I'm like, no, I can read lips. And she's like, you're really good. Like throughout the whole conversation. It was good. It was fun. All right, I'll share.
I just had to be there.
Oh, well, your joke was no fun either. It was stupid.
What did I say?
Whatever you said in the beginning was stupid.
What was it?
I don't even remember. It was dumb. Thank you guys for sharing. Thank you so much.
Because it was a private joke.
What? Welcome from Georgia. Still, it was a private joke. You don't share private
Braves! Well,
jokes. Yankees. Braves.
Fuck that. Braves
Go
are in
with your
Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah, Mom loves the Braves.
I
but
love Freddie Freeman.
I am a true... Friday is...
Demetra Chastain.
Oh, you gotta look at...
Demetra.
Oh, here we go. We're back on. Demetra Chastain. If you can go into cap locks for me. I know I froze. That's why I was like, oh, fuck, I froze. Say it again for me.
Demetra Chastain.
Demetra
Chastain.
Sorry, it's so hard to hear. Even though you're yelling at me, I can't hear. Is it really doing this shit again?
Pixelated, yeah.
And my mouth's probably wide open.
No, you're not frozen. I take pictures of that if you want.
I know.
I have a whole collection.
Yeah, I know it's not. I can't see the comments. It's not.
Well, she's saying she's here.
Well, I'm glad I'm glad you can see it.
But I can see you.
Oh, here we go. Fuzzy video. It's okay. Okay, Brooklyn said it's okay. Just give it a moment. Give it a moment for me.
Oh, now you're clear.
Okay, so it's D-M-E-T. And I need another pen. Thank you. Sorry. D-E-M.
E-T-R-A.
E-T-R-A. Thank you. Welcome. Okay, I got you. So I wrote your first name down because I can't see you. And it's okay. But I know you're here now. I can see comments again. Guys, I apologize for the Facebook thing. We're going to be getting off of that, going straight to the website soon. So bear with us. Good evening. Thank you, Scott. Oh, they're great. Him and his wife, I love. Aww. I love them. All right, Miss Demetria. Okay, first and foremost, for everybody ahead of time, I'm very sorry for your losses, and that's before. I don't want to go into the whole thing. Just know I understand pain all too well, like the rest of us. So I don't want to say it over and over again to everybody else. Oh, thank you so much, Jama. Thank you so much for the 1,000 stars. Look at us, guys. Look at us. Okay, 2 weeks in a row.
She's so excited.
I'm so excited too. Okay, no more drawing. No more. All right, so right away, there is a female figure that is stepping forward. Feels maternal figure. When I say that doesn't have to be a mother figure. It could be a grandmother figure. But you have a different type of name, but so does she. I do have to acknowledge that I keep hearing the name Paula, like in that type of name. Don't worry about the name if you don't know it, whether it's somebody living that's surrounding you. And I always say immediate family or a small circle of friends, meaning who's there day to day with you. Hold that for me because I keep hearing it very, very on point, straight. I also keep hearing April, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the month of April only. Again, immediate family living or loved ones on the other side. Sorry, somebody keeps saying patty cake also.
Michael just sent another 1,200 stars.
Michael, thank you so much. It's like you making me want to do I need to take my shirt off or something here? I'm joking. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. No, the cause it's really meaningful for all of us, and I thank you very much, very, very much. So within this, the female is oh, hold up. My chest is bothering me really bad. There's a male standing in front of the female, took a step forward, hold on right here. That is actually making my heart race. So it's not only just my heart. When my heart starts to palpitate, that is my symptom. Somebody had a prior heart attack or an underlying heart condition. He keeps yelling the 12th. That could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the 12th of any month or December of any date. Again, here or on the other side. Just make sure you hold these things and come back to it later. He's like, so he is very fast. And I keep hearing something about uncle. And the way that she's coming towards me, is more so of a blood disorder, and the way that my mouth is getting watery. So, within the blood disorder, as I'm doing this.
She said, yes, the 12th is significant.
Okay, just hold that real quick, okay, love? I have to acknowledge that as my heart's pounding, like, it's my simple, there's something in my bloodstream that's not supposed to be there. I also have from the female, by the way, my right side of my head is bothering me, and it's basically this side here. So I have anxiety, high anxiety on top of my head bothering me. So normally, like I said, it's like there's something in my bloodstream that's not supposed to be there. I almost taste it. Hold on, I taste it. Give me 1 second. There's another D name, almost like.
God, all these star senders! Wow.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much. There's also another D name, like D as in Dino. I don't know why I want to say Dino. Hold on a second. Bear with me a second. Bear with me. Yelling August, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the month of August. My level keeps going. I keep going low and high, almost like I'm loopy. So sometimes medication will make me feel loopy. I know that as my head is starting to bother me, they keep saying, this wasn't matching here. This was not matching here. So my chest is completely heavy. It's being really impacted to the point where I said prior heart attack or underlying heart condition with a loved one. As I'm getting closer to another one, I got this motion of being jerked. So when I get that motion, that's either being revived, or it's like whiplash because my head's bothering me. So 2 individuals, one blood disorder, and that could be a stroke, aneurysm, blood clot, something septic, something within my bloodstream that's not supposed to be there. And then the other one is my chest area. It's almost like right with my rib cage, like my lungs.
My mother-in-law's August birthday. No one is, my mother-in-law is August birthday.
Mother-in-law, August birthday, okay. Hold that for a moment too, because I need to go deeper. Because there's a younger soul. And when I say younger soul, that means taken too soon. I had more chapters to go. More chapters. I don't want you to let go of the name Dino. I know that's not a common name, just like Paula. So I got 2 different names that are unique names that I want you to put to the side. And so, as you said, mother-in-law, please remember, as we can join as families, we have to keep them in mind as well.
Doug.
Hold on a second. Sorry, bear with me. I need to understand why I'm going so fast. I feel like almost like speed, the way that like Adderall or something in this nature. So just bear with me a second, okay? There's an ulcer or hold on. He keeps saying 3-day motion. I'm sorry, guys. I'm ready to cry. Like really ready to cry. I'm so sorry, Demetria. I'm so sorry. I'm ready to cry. Just know if this keeps going, I'm going to stay on. I'm staying on. I'm not getting off, okay?
Now you're moving.
Yeah, because I see it back on.
Now you stop.
Come on. Okay, so within this, I do have to acknowledge, though, I can't stop with this only because I have a taste within this, so I feel under the influence feeling. So there's something, though.
She said, have someone, hold on. I have someone very dear to me, fell, hit his head, and drowned. Oh, God.
Okay, so this is my lungs, and this is also me going through feeling under the influence. So there's two different things that I'm feeling that I'm going through, and I'm actually holding my, like, under my rib cage. So with my head, and as I'm going through this, I know it's this side. So it's not just that tumble. I do taste something that's different. When I said I tasted like almost blood, that's what I was doing. That's not how we feel or what we taste. It's just my way of going through them with us. But there's something internally, there was something in relation to 3 days that he doesn't want to dismiss nor let go. Yes, guys, I'm back on. I'm so sorry. It's the internet and the energy, but it's the internet. I know it is. I just heard, so when you said Dougie, I heard Dougie Fresh. Dougie Fresh. And then I keep seeing also, I know this is completely random, but everything that they show me, I have to state and say.
Yes, he left a party at college when this happened.
I'm so sorry. Thank you for validating that, only because I feel like loopy, which I don't have to be messed up. It's just something that I taste and I'll feel within my bloodstream, so it's all connecting. So thank you for validating that. But he keeps showing me this book bag. I keep seeing this book bag. When I went inside a car, I saw the book bag and it looked red. Now, colors can be distinct, can be distorted for me, whether it's white or all the way to black, like a scale when you have all these colors in front of you. There's like a reddish maroon color backpack I keep seeing. And I keep going to the car. When I go to the car, it's a darker vehicle. He's just making me go through different emotions. Why did we think that was a good idea? I don't know. But was my car left there or was somebody else's car left there? And then it was me and there's another person. There's a, I keep hearing the name Andrew also. Andrew. Yes, Team Colors. Okay, thank you for validating that as well. Who has the Mustang? Do you know who has the Mustang? Mustang, over and over again. Or like Charger, sorry, excuse me. Maroon and black. Thank you for validating that as well. Sorry, I'm holding it. It doesn't hurt that this doesn't bother them. It's just me going deeper in. So I don't want you to think that they feel any type of way, okay? His dad.
You keep frozen on me. Let's keep freezing up.
Okay, hold on. I saw his dad. His dad has the Mustang or Charger. Okay. Thank you for validating that as well, because he's like doing this, like this. The 17th, he just yelled, which is, good night, loves. I'm so sorry. This is terrible. I'm so sorry. Welcome from New York, Jen. Within this, I do need to acknowledge, not with just the vehicle, but also he keeps yelling the 17th, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the 17th. But I gotta be honest with you, the way he's showing it to me is highlighted, right? So it means it's darkened, 1-7. Thank you so much again for the 1,200 stars, Michael. Thank you. Thank you so much. When they do this, that means multiple things, just so you have this for later on, which could be, it could be 1-7, January 7th. It could be the 17th of any month. It could be 17 years old, 2017. And I really don't like doing that, but when they bold it, like with numbers, I have to go through this with them. 17 years ago, which, or
17, my birthday.
Okay,
that's
perfect.
not her. That's somebody else.
It's alright. Just stop. It's fine. It's fine. Let it go. I'm just glad I get to see comments. I'm not, because that wasn't happening. So just leave it right now. With the 17, it also could be even something on a shirt. 1-7. He's he said when it comes to a shirt, actually 2-7 is very significant with him as well. 2-7. So the 27th or 2-7 is very connected to him. He keeps referencing to your father. So within that, thank you so much, Misty. Thank you so much. I do need to acknowledge that he keeps going into a male figure father as I'm going there. And I keep going back and forth in, as I was saying this in the beginning with the male, my heart. There's something going on within my heart. It's not racing because that's him. There's something within my heart. So either somebody had a prior heart attack or they need to get their heart checked out. Not that I play God. I do not play God. I am not a professional. I'm not a doctor, just so you know that. I'm far from one. I can barely spell. But I do need you to know that when I body scan, there's something that he keeps trying to tell me when it comes to a heart attack or something within the heart area that needs to be scanned. And I actually see, to be honest with you, like an EKG and a sonogram right underneath and above. So like by the armpit area to underneath. So I don't know if somebody needs to get a procedure done, meaning looking at that, or they just did within your family around you, or it could even be his. But I'm going towards a male father figure feeling, okay? And I just want to make sure I get that out clearly and loud as we're doing this. I bet you know why? Because Facebook wants me to pay for so much shit that they're doing this. Yes. Okay, thank you for validating that as well. And thank you for hanging on with this. I know this has been a pain in the ass for you. I'm so sorry.
It's so fucking annoying.
It is.
His
and
dad.
I feel terrible. His dad. Okay. So within that, he keeps like, come on, keep kicking, keep going. I'm not seeing, so he keeps showing me this image. Hi, Howard. He keeps showing me this image as well. So like you said, trail, I do see trees, but there's also I gotta draw this because he's showing it to me. So, let's pretend this is greenage, which means trees for me, okay? Trees. I'm gonna draw like lines like trees. Here's the trail through the woods or trees. And then there's rigid rocks. And he keeps Xing the spot like down away. So like, let's say this is like a forest looking. I'm not in a forest, but close enough. And then there's like a pathway through this. So this is all, let's pretend this is all sorry, he's speaking over me. Let's please pretend that this is all the woods. As I tripped over, and it was actually like a stump area, but there's a rigid rock that I keep seeing, and he keeps going right there. Do you know if they had to specially lift him out? Do you know of that at all? Because he keeps going, that keeps replaying. So I don't know if that's replaying in his mom's head, your head, dad's head, one of the family members. I just heard the name Jeremy, which could be connected to him or our immediate family, because he is very connected to you and guides you through a lot in life. A lot, mind you. He said you're picking on a decision right now that is very difficult when it comes to your own life. But you are the type of person that you will yes everybody to death. Yeah, I got it. Yes, I got it. Yep, I got it. And then you get home and you're like, I am too tired to even shower. Which is my life. That is exactly how I am. Yeah, I got it. And then I'm like, you're on your own, guys, with food. You find something.
Go to mom's.
Go to mom's, exactly. And so he's showing me different things. Good evening. Welcome, guys. Sorry, we're having internet connection issues really, really bad. I apologize. It's probably because Facebook wants me to pay them again, which is fine. So within this, I do want to acknowledge though, so I'm watching my family, but I'm not only watching my family, I'm watching yours. He just said the 25th, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the 25th.
I'm not sure. Mom always replays how he fell. He fell.
No, right, and that's what I'm saying. Yeah, and it's okay if you don't know. Just so you have it on here, the way that he's doing that. So this is all woods, right? And it's like, he keeps having me do like a stump motion, like almost like you know when roots come out from the trees? It looks like that. So like a stump with a root, and I tripped, but there's a rigid rock. And then I keep looking down, and then I'm picking him up from this way. So I don't know if Air Rescue had to pick him out from this. But when we go through trauma, we tend to, with post-traumatic, we keep things in our head that keep going that we don't want to go to. And so he's saying this for his mom, in general, that as soon as before I could even hit, my soul was already taken. My soul was already taken because his leg, good night, Robin, with 2 B's, and you know why I say that? He had a lot.
No, it was rocky, and he fell downhill, face down in water, and was down face down in water.
Okay, so this is where I'm picking up with the rescue. So there's a lot of and I could have been airlifted for all I know. There's something about airlift, and I don't know if she's going, well, if they airlifted him, they could have helped, or there's certain things that is sticking with her of all different ways that coulda, shoulda, woulda, and he goes, this is the way that it was. I can swim. He goes, I can swim, Diana. I can swim. And like I said, I know that I feel, I have a lot of injuries from even the trip. It wasn't just from the water. It was from the trip of this. I broke a lot as I went down from this rock. So the rock is what did the damage, he said. Welcome if it's your first time, Shelby. We're having so much problems with the internet right now. Thank you, Susan Price, for the 500 stars 3 weeks in a row. Thank you so very much. He keeps showing me like a t-shirt. Oh, he's strong. He keeps showing me a t-shirt of his, like a school t-shirt. Do you have a school t-shirt, like a high school t-shirt of mine? Not like it doesn't have to. It could be made of me, but I feel him in the shirt. So I don't know if this is you or somebody that was close to me, but he keeps mentioning this.
You can swim. That's why this is so hard.
Yeah, exactly. That's why he said, I can swim. I could swim. And that's why he keeps going over this with me like, Diana, I can swim. It was the rock that got me. It was the rock. But I do need to also acknowledge that the way I felt loopy helped. Okay. And I know that's hard to say and hear. But that helped because it wasn't, outer body experience, he keeps saying, like outer body experience. And that's why I said my soul left before I even hit that water. My soul even hit before then. It took off. It took off. And watching myself, there's something about his shirt that I feel that I can't. And he keeps holding it up, almost like, I'm very proud of like the school. I'm very proud of things. And I keep holding up this t-shirt. And I'm going, this looks too big for you. Like, this looks too big for you. And he's laughing at me, but as I'm going through it, I don't know if this is something close to even mom, but there's a school shirt he won't let me go with. And I'm sorry about this, but I can't dismiss it because of that. Good night, Trudy. Love yous. I just want to make sure that I get this out properly. I was like 2 Trudys in a row. Woo wee. Yeah. He keeps mentioning about a class ring as well. So he goes, it's almost like I was just about to get the class ring, or I just got the class ring. That's another huge thing that he keeps bringing up with me is the class ring, the class ring, the class ring. So that's another huge indication. Good night, love. Another huge indication that I want to make sure I get out to you. He kept talking about organ donor. Organ donor. That's another thing he keeps referencing to is organ donor, organ donor, organ donor. So I don't know if I signed up to be an organ donor, but he does.
He's about to graduate.
So there goes where my class ring, ring. I don't know if mom receives my class ring, or, you know, they did something within for me for the school with a class ring. But he keeps mentioning, like, I was just about to get it. I was just about to get it. And not only that, I see it and I feel it. So it's dedicated to him in a special way. Not just that, I don't dismiss the shirt because it is his and it's school related. Again, he surrounds himself with schooling to the point where he has me from the car all the way to the backpack. He has different things with me. Welcome if it's your first time. Sorry, we're having internet issues. Facebook is, so I do apologize. If it's your first time, make sure you hit like and follow. That way you get notifications, okay? And I have many videos. I do this twice a week that you can view so you know how I work in this way. But I need you to know, I see you, and he keeps showing me you with another female. And that female was close to my family or within my family that I thank you for. So whether that was keeping tabs on, and still to this day keeping tabs on. He also keeps giving me a milestone. So he's not saying, again, thank you, Miss Patty. He keeps going into your life, going, I'm watching you. I'm watching you, and I'm watching who's around you. And this is a lot. This is a lot to intake, a lot to go through, but I want to make sure that you know he's watching your process and what you're going through on top of this. And there's a big decision for you coming up. Big decision coming up for you. Mom has old jerseys and shirts.
Sometimes
wears them. Thank you for validating that. There's an extra big one, though, that he kept like holding up. There's a 7-part to it because the 7 is highlighted the way, and that's why I keep going 7, 1, 7, 17. I said 2, 7. Now I was going 4, 7, and I'm like, make up your mind. But this is who he is. This is his personality. He likes to be goofy. That's why he said, "Hi, I can swim. I don't understand." So you know, he's still trying to take this tragedy and turn it into something where I'm like, I'm fine, I'm okay, but what was that out of all things? I worked with his mom, and his sister is my babysitter. Thank you, because he keeps bringing me towards you are still attached within the family, very close, and he thanks you for always being there. There's so many things within that you continue to go out of your way for me, he says, for me. And with that, even though my sister, and he laughed going, babysitting. And so he's making fun of that as well. There's an A name that I keep seeing attached to the family as well. A. And just hold that for a moment as I keep going. He keeps wishing happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. So he's wishing somebody a happy birthday in his side of the family as well, because he keeps going happy. And normally that's happy birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant, but he's actually saying happy birthday. Dad better get his ass to the doctor, he said. That's it. And he made this whole that is it. We also see a tribute. So we got some tributes in relation to when they throw out a rose, which is my symbol for a name. Rose, lily, daisy, ivy, violet, and or a tattoo. And he keeps slapping my wrist. He slaps another area.
It's my husband's birthday today.
Perfect. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Again, I watch you. And that's his way of doing that. He's very strong. He is very, very strong. And I want to make sure that you understand how important you are to him, just as much as you treat my family. You're my sister. Not only are you my sister, but you're also in connection to my family. And I thank you for continuing to do this. You didn't just say, okay, a lot of people go away after 2 weeks. A tragedy happens and they leave us. And if you're new, I lost my brother, so it happened. We go through a horrific situation, lose a young child, mind you, and everybody just disappears. You didn't, and I thank you, because you actually sat with my sister and didn't say a word. You didn't need to. And he thanks you for that, because he shows me they'll take stuff out of my own life to be able to relate to everybody. And that's why I say we're all connected. You sat with her. You sat with her, including mom. So I see you next to my sister, and mom's across, almost as if we're on the couch and mom is on the other side of it, and no TV on, no nothing, and we're just sitting there. You were there. You didn't say anything. You just sat there in silence. And I thank you for that, he says. I thank you for that. Welcome, welcome.
That's terrible.
I do thank you for allowing me to read your I'm going to call him your brother, honestly. Thank you, Miss Susan Price, for the 500 stars. I'm going to thank you very much for allowing me to go into that, and I'm so very sorry. But there's a couple...
I was with his sister when we found out he passed. Oh, God.
So, again, that I'm watching, right? And I know things that you don't think I know. And that's him saying, you don't think I know these things.
Wow.
So pushing this out. And then continually to religiously stay and not go anywhere. You stayed. And that's what matters. And he thanks you for that. You're not just a best friend. You're not just, a girlfriend. You're a sister. You're a sibling. And it's important that he gets that out. And letting you know that he watches you and your family as close as much as your family watches.
Kept it until I could get her home to mom to find out. Damn.
Yeah, there's, I mentioned the name Jeremy. That might not ring a bell right now. There's also the name Mikey. There's two names, Jeremy and Mikey. They might not ring a bell right now, but I'm telling you that's either on, because I see it typed out, so I don't know if it's on a list somewhere. If I played with them, 2-hour car ride, my gosh.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my gosh, girl.
Yeah, well, after we found Luke, how long did we drive?
Yeah. I drove. It was
like
it was, yeah.
She said yes.
So, just, he thanks you in every shape and form and continues. So, don't think that I don't see certain things that go on in your life, and he laughs. Julie and Mikey. There's my J
Julia
name.
And Mikey.
Julia and Mikey. There's my J name. There's my J name. Okay, there's my J name. Because it's like, I'm going, like, and there's writing. So it kind of fit a little bit into the story because, we try to fill in the blanks. There was a lot of blanks that I didn't understand, and I'm hearing several different, three different versions. I know Julia's his sister, but I was hearing 3 different versions. Thank you so much, Michael. Thank you, and thank you for being a Vibe Triber. Thank you so much. But there was 3 different stories, and within her, one of the siblings, and I believe it's her, was like reaming everybody. Why would you let him do this? Why would you, what would bring you to have him even give his keys or bring him there? And like, I'm angry, and I understand that anger as a sibling. I do. He keeps congratulating. Also within his family, there's a new addition to his family as well. and I keep hearing his name again, which could be a first or middle name, whether somebody's named after me or I'm named after somebody else. That is something else that I wanted to make sure I got out. You're good, Rosie. The internet Facebook is really bad tonight. Thank you so much, Jesse. Welcome, Heather. Howard, welcome. Thank you. I need to thank you very much. You're more than welcome to share this, not on your page if you don't want to, but I want to.
With his mom, definitely.
Yeah. Yes, with his ex, just had a baby.
Oh my God.
Letting that out, watching, showing you. I know, not me, him. I know.
His ex just had a baby.
Yeah.
Wow.
Needs to let everybody know. Was he a lefty? Do you know who's the lefty out of
Jordan, which is his middle name.
Thank you for validating that. Thank you for validating that, because he's like, the excitement of that. But he keeps making when my left hand itches, that's my symbol that somebody's a lefty within that family. You might not know it's okay if you don't, but I just need to make sure I get that out. Please feel free to share this into your messenger so it's not public.
His mom, definitely.
Yes, yeah.
Sister.
Publicly, especially sisters as well. But I am so very sorry for the loss of just an overall great kid, older soul. There's so much to go on and on about him, and I thank you so very much for allowing me to. And I'm so sorry it acted like this in the beginning, to not be able to do this.
Maybe he wasn't ready.
Thank you, Beth. Thank you so much, Beth, for welcome, Beth. Sorry, I'm in my reading mode, so I'm like, But I thank you very, very much. And just know he's watching you. Like, he keeps doing that.
What a sweet soul. He's going to college and what the
He's
heck?
just finishing. There's something about the school ring, and I don't know if there's something special in relation to the school ring. That's going to bother me, and it's not you, and it's not him. But there's something within the school that they did in honor. I know, and I'm so sorry. And just know that we're a huge family here. We're a huge family.
I can feel how amazing
So
he is. I
really
can.
he's got the sweetest soul.
Yeah.
I could talk to him for hours, and all my Vibe Tribers know, if you're new here, I can go with your loved ones. Really. He does, don't forget about those tattoos. I don't know if you answered to that, but there's almost like, I keep seeing 3 also, like 1 from each.
I will ask his mom about the ring.
Thank you. Yes, if you can, if you don't mind. Also the lefty, because I'm like this. I'm doing technique. So thank you so much again. Welcome if you're new. Welcome to the Vibe Tribe. Again, Facebook's being neat with me right now. Again, thank you very much. Much love to you, and I'm very sorry. Just know you're stuck with us now, and that's me and the rest of the Vibe Tribers. Thank you very much. I'm sorry, guys, for the beginning. Like, it shows me that I barely have anybody on, but I see as long as I can see, that's all that matters to me right now. I don't care. So thank you. I guess Jada's ready for the next person because she's yelling.
She's up that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Yep.
Irene Houston.
You're very welcome, and thank you. Thank you. And you could always message to let me know, or also go to Goodvibes Cosentino Medium, the private group, so then that way you can share it there as well if you like. Go ahead, Ma.
Irene Houston.
Irene Houston. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, thanks, guys. I didn't need to see the views. It's just, as long as you can see the comments, that's all that matters to me. You guys know I don't care about that. It's just the comments. Irene Houston. Thank you, Terry, so much for 99 stars. Marlo for 200, 2 weeks in a row, Street. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. We're at 13,000 tonight. Thank you so much. It's the last night for it. The last night. Amanda, 200. Thank you. It means so much to me. Miss Susan. One more time. I'm going to call the names 3 times. And I know it's a bitch because of the lag. But Irene Houston.
There she is. I see her. So she is on.
Okay. Irene E. Okay. Go down. Okay. Okay, I see you in cap locks. I see you in cap locks. You got it. You got it. Yes, Miss Anna, I see you perfectly. Okay, so Irene, I started with your name. As you could barely see that, I understand that, and I apologize. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for the stars. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. Well, I wouldn't lie anyways, but thank you, Yvette, for the 500 stars. I do appreciate it. Susan, as well. Thank you so much. And Annual, I hope I said that right. Brenda, thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm not even gonna lie. Irene, I feel like my heart was. I like grabbed my chest again. Like I feel like it just went. Like I just went through. I'm like missing my best friend.
She keeps saying I'm here.
Irene, I hear you. I'm talking to you, okay? Thank you, Jackie. Good night, Teresa. Miss Taylor, thank you. I see that you're here. I hope she hears me. So Irene, what I was saying was within you. Okay,
She just
good.
said,
Okay,
woo-hoo, and you said
as
that.
I said it, that's so weird. I was like, ooh wee! Thank you so much for the 200 stars. We both said it at the same time. You wrote it as I went, ooh wee. So it's a lag on my part, just so you all know that as well, of course. But as I'm going through this, so within you, I have my heart is into a million pieces right now with you. So I'm going physically within you, and I want to like stomp. I feel like my heart was just stomped out and ripped. There's many things that I need to go through with you, so bear with me a moment. I have, first and foremost, a father figure that came straight forward, like, hold on. As I'm going through him, not only him, there's another person behind him that I'm like, come a little closer. My lower right abdomen is starting to bother me, which would be my kidney to my liver to my kidney area, and it starts to tug, which is my symbol of somebody needing dialysis or has been on dialysis within the families all together. Remember, we're units if you're married. Speaking of marriage, there's a lot of new around you. There's movement going on around you, so whether you are currently moving, you just moved, or just said something in relation to moving. For all I know, you redid a room, and this is why I'm going through this. It's just things I need to get out. Thank you so much, Miss Susan Price, again. I do appreciate it. There's something going on with my kidneys. My lower back is bothering me really bad. Really bad. So my kidneys, it's shutting down. It's actually radiating to the bottom of my legs. So I know I wasn't able to move the way that I wanted to move anymore. He seems very distant. When it comes to the female figure, she's more of the chatty Kathy. I keep hearing, sorry, when they'll be very stern in my deaf ear, I do apologize. I keep hearing June, and the way that I hear June, they're showing me a heart, so that means this comes from their side. This may sound corny, but this is my symbol for it. The heart comes from their side, the other heart comes from you, which is a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, something significant with the month of June. It's okay if you don't know right now, but I need to make sure I get it out for you because it's like a moment that I want to make sure I get in. I do taste alcohol, which is my symbol that somebody likes to drink or had a drinking problem, but I will start to taste it. My daughter-in-law is moving back home. Okay, thank you for validating that. Again, movement, so we're rearranging. We're making sure we're getting things in order correctly. So thank you for validating that with your daughter-in-law. Moving back home. And that's due to paperwork because I do. Good night, love. Good night, love. Thank you for hanging on. I know it's been really stressful tonight with everything going on. Everybody else, hang on. I'm doing the best. I'm trying to go as fast as I can to make sure I get to every point possible. So within this, also, I do need to acknowledge there's a lot of baggage within this. That's why I'm saying, oh man, when I'm looking through you and your household, it's like, oh, there's a lot going on. And it's not even caused by us. So within this comes paperwork. And I do see paperwork, which is my symbol that somebody's in the court system, is going through a divorce. There's a ticket even. There's something to do with the lease. There's something legally that I'm putting my stamp on. My son who just passed birthday was in June. Okay, so there goes my heart. There goes my heart, and I'm very sorry for the loss of your boy. Yes, ma'am. Yes. So within this, I do need to acknowledge with him having the older figure. That and the older figure is a type like the father older type of figure. He's got this way about him where he's a man of few words is the best way I could describe it. He makes more of these looks, and I know to step back. My son that just met unfortunately was an alcoholic. I am so sorry. He is very strong, and I said this is why I said with the father figure, there's another individual behind him coming through. So he just wanted to come through in this way of, Mom, I'm here. He goes, yeah, I had some problems. He goes, talk about legal problems that I put my mother through. So he's got a great personality. Miss Bonnie Stacy, thank you so much for the 1,000 stars. Thank you guys. We're up to 16,000 tonight. Thank you. Okay, so he's going into something within this. 1,000. Thank you so much, Bonnie. Thank you so much, honey. Of course, Dee, we got you. There's legal papers attached to him, to your son. Legal papers attached to your son. So this is something that I feel like I'm actually getting in the mail. Like I'm actually still getting. This just occurred. So we have a lot of news coming up. Yeah, your dad, 100%. This is your dad in front of him, 100%. Man, a few words, like I said, he makes a look, and I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna back away from your ass. I'm backing away from you. Your dad, I do need to. Excuse me. I do need to acknowledge that my right leg is bothering me from my kneecap down. So I don't know if he had issues with a limp, but he does keep moving. Like he keeps making me do a cha-cha. Not a cha-cha, but like I'm moving to show you that I can move. Now, he has a lot to apologize. You do not have to accept any apology whatsoever, but it's their way of just stating, I know, because when we pass, we see the good, the bad, the ugly, the great. And so they will bring up things that, only you and your loved ones would know. He said, I didn't listen to you. He said, and this boy here, he says to your son, this boy here is my priority. He is my priority. And he goes, whether you go, I don't know if I want you to be or not, your son goes, don't worry, I run it. I run it. I run it. He goes, I ran around circles around you guys. I'll run around circles up here too. So your son has a great personality, And with this, your son keeps saying Johnny boy, whether that's a name that surrounded him or surrounds him in nature. I do want to get that out in the open. Good night, Wanda. Thank you for hanging in. I do know it's been a weird night. I do apologize. So he is doing this with me. I do want to acknowledge, so this paperwork, Mom, I see it in the mail. I see it in the mail, like, I can't even open it. I'm not opening this. Arthritis and had a stroke. Okay, thank you for validating that. Just because that one leg in particular, especially my right side, is bothering me really bad. When it comes to your son, as I was mentioning, my kidneys, and then I tasted alcohol. It's just in connection within this. Everything was shutting down. I
accepted his apology.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters. And you don't need to, he said. You did not need to do that.
Yes, my son will run everything.
Oh, he does run everything. That's why he said, I ran circles around you guys. I'm running circles around up here. So nobody's going to stop me. And you know that. Thank you, Miss Diana. Happy Friday, guys. I keep seeing this black and white photo of your son. Excuse me a second. I don't know if somebody just did a black and white photo of your son in general, but I keep seeing, like, you know how you can change the color of photos? It's black and white. And I see your son standing to the side, almost as if I'm in the doorway. I'm not fully in the doorway, so like, let's pretend this is the doorway. I'm not that far away from it. I'm standing to the side. It looks like there's a table. If I look at the photo, excuse me. There's a table to my right-hand side in the photo, but I feel like somebody cut it out to make it look like this shape. And it is black and white. Whether you see it or not just yet, he's bringing it to my validation, to my acknowledgement. So when you do see it, you go, okay, because I need to get you, Ma. I need to get you. You always had my back, always. As much as I gave you hell, you always had my back. Any appointment, everything that was going on, I would get in the car and I did everything. No, somebody could call you an enabler. It's bullshit. That's bullshit. Tough love, bullshit. I don't want you to ever think that you didn't do enough for me. Welcome if it's your first time. Welcome. You did so much for me that I don't want you to think that you just kicked, me away from the door. Thank you, Miss Bonnie, for 2,000. I see in a row down below. So thank you so much, so much. I see you driving him. So in the car, there's this car. Miss Denise, thank you. In the car, he keeps placing me in a vehicle with you, but he's in the passenger seat. So I don't know if I got my license taken away and it was suspended, and then he laughed at me like, what do you think? What do you think? He sounds like my brother, to be honest with you, at the moment. But he has his, hi, love. See you next week. I see you in the car, and it's like, excuse me. He keeps saying dill. Okay, so Johnny Boy, just hold for the side, because that's separate. And like I said, that's part of a group within him. but he keeps saying like Dill, and I don't know if that's short for Dylan or if that's like a nickname of some sort. Again, I just want you to hold on to this because there's going to be certain things that are come out in the woodworks. And I also need you to know as Ma, I am not tiny anymore because he's got a pretty good frame to him. He's pretty lengthy. I'm 5'5", he's pretty lengthy. So when I look at him, you know, he was very thin. He's not like that anymore.
Michael Klein, 2,400 stars.
Michael Klein, thank you so much. 2,400 stars. Thank you so much. Yes, Billy, this is real love.
We go with them. It could be a ladder. Could it be a ladder? That's what she said. I didn't say that.
For what? A ladder for what? I'm sorry.
He dressed like your brother. Huh? He dressed like your brother. I guess she heard you.
Okay. So, that could be why, he acts like my brother as well. So this is why with the connection, because I was like, wait, what? How do you know what my brother looks like? Of course, you're a Bible triber, so you know what he looks like. I don't know what you got. Could be a ladder. When I said Dylan, I'm trying to think of something. The car, there's something about the car as well that I mentioned of, just go ahead. And I see your teeth grinding. Just go ahead. But there's a lot. You're welcome. Just as a support, amazing person, you change people's lives.
So sweet.
Make me cry.
Don't cry. Then I'll start.
I'm sorry.
I'll start thinking about Betty White again, and then I'll lose it, and I can't do anything.
Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much.
Sweet.
You guys changed my life. You guys saved my life, to be honest with you. And I thank you all for that. I'm sorry. So, within this, he kept saying he was ignoring a lot of the signs. So there was things that he was doing that he was ignoring. And when it comes to his build, that's what I was doing, his build. He's not so, lengthy anymore. He's got more of...
Yes, he lost a lot of weight in the end, and I'm so happy to hear he is looking presenting.
Oh, he's presenting, let me tell you. He's presenting. He's doing this.
Could be a ladder.
Okay, the picture...
He could be on a ladder.
He could be on a ladder. Okay. That's like the live I did Tuesday. Welcome, guys. Hi. Like Tuesday, and I'm like, he's like up high, and he's got like this. Meanwhile, the lady sends the photo, and the guy's like this, on the thing. Yeah.
Like the bucket
I
truck.
said the bucket truck. That's exactly what I said on the live. So within that exactly, he is doing this motion. So there is a photo as well. I know. We all did. She Betty White got
us through a lot.
She got us through a lot. 2 years of sleeping on the floor of grief. Let me tell you of
slept on my bed, on my bedroom floor.
On the floor.
2 years.
2 years.
On a mattress, okay? I was not...
Yeah. As I'm doing this, though, he keeps doing this, like, strong, but I don't look strong in the photo. Sorry. Somebody's trying to come in. He doesn't look strong in the photo, but he's just doing this, like that. Also, was he a smoker? Did he smoke? Because I smell smoke, like cigarette smoke. So I'll smell it, like, very strongly. So, when it... Stop prancing. It's wrong. It's so annoying. When it comes to that, it's very strong. And so I see him like this, and there's a cigarette butt or something else, I should say, that's hanging out of his mouth. The private page is Goodvibes Cosentino Medium. So that's the private page. And Dawn can post that as well to help. So here, and then let's pretend I'm going to do this. There's something out of my mouth like this, Ma. Like hanging out like that. No, that. Like that. So whether it was a cigarette or something else. Something else, he's doing that. Of course, it doesn't have to be right before my passing. It could be good night, Julie. Much love to you. Thank you for coming on. Thank you. But I do want to acknowledge that this photo is important because he winked as he did the photo. So I know you haven't been through all of them just yet, as this is very fresh. And at this point, we get to the point where we want to surround ourselves with everything to I don't want to see anything. And so within this, I want to, Demetria, you're so welcome, Toots, and thank you. Miss Irene, though, as I'm going through
My
it.
dad smoked and chewed.
Dad
smoked. He chewed tobacco.
Okay, so there's this photo then. Still, I'm not done with chewing. I'm not taking chewing tobacco because I'm telling you right now. Thank you so much, Katie, thank you so much. Here's a photo, Ma. Listen. He goes, listen. It's like that. Like that. And that's his way. And like I said, you might not see it just yet, but it's coming together. So allow it, because not everybody has shared stuff just yet. And
She said she'll look for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, and also that black and white photo, I can't dismiss. So I have two of those photos, and with him, they're both with him just by himself. But in the photo of him doing this with something hanging out of my mouth, rolled cigarette maybe, as he laughs, I do need to acknowledge with you that it looks like I'm in like a buddy's garage or basement. It just looks like there's wood, you know, that type of like when homes have the back of, what's it called?
Shingle?
When a house has wood for a background, it's very dark. That's the photo that I do see, and as I'm doing that pose. And I am in a friend's basement, to be honest with you, basement or garage. And this color here, around this color, there is a poster or a sign that is this color, but I only see half of it, so I can't see the whole thing. It's like of this in the photo. Again, I'm a pain in the ass, but I promise you it's for a good reason. Wood paneling, thank you. Yes, thank you. Wood paneling, thank you. Thank you, guys. Yes, wood paneling. So it's either a garage or a basement. And then I saw that sign. So just hold on to that as well. I do need to also thank you. Thank you for the stars. 193, 2 weeks in a row. Thank you so very much. I keep hearing the name, so I said Johnny, but there's another name also that sounds like Jimmy, Timmy, that "immy" ending of a name, "immy," Timmy, Tommy, Jimmy. So if you can keep it that way for me, Kenny. I can't let those names go. Just keep that for me, because I keep hearing the "im" or the "e" together, and it's got two syllables, Jimmy, Kenny, Tommy, like that he's not dismissing. He keeps rolling with it. So I want to make sure I push that out in the open. He said, don't distance yourself from anybody around you, because you've been distancing yourself, which I know it's hard. Everybody grieves differently, and not everybody has the same grief. Everybody is different. So dad's the same, dad's different, you're different, but we're all feeling grief. It's just different, and it's hard to communicate at times. So if you have to sit down and not say anything, I have 4 private readings and still can't find the damn earring that I've bought, that
he bought me.
Ty bought me. I don't even remember reading.
I don't think it was with you.
I was gonna say I don't know. He bought you an earring? Okay. Bought you an earring. Miss Irene, with that, I don't know. He shows me like the back of a. I know this is weird.
Kids had a friend named Jimmy that passed.
Okay, thank you for validating that. Because I couldn't let the in me, or the E of the 2-syllable dismiss. I also need to acknowledge I am getting saluted, which is my symbol that somebody has fought for our country or has been in one of our wars. So I do need to acknowledge that. Bear with me a second, because he keeps showing me the back of the trunk of a car. And I don't know if that's like leaning over getting groceries of some sort with a car with an earring that got caught. This actually occurred, this is weird, because it occurred like, you might think it was the summertime, but it occurred where I see it like almost getting caught this way on my hoodie or jacket. That might sound weird. It's 11:11, everybody. With me. See? This is how I do.
Yes, with you.
And that's what I was saying, is I can't remember any readings. Not because I don't love you and including names. It's just because I'm in a different realm. And that's why I do that. Every reading is different. Every single moment of our day changes. So within that, so you lost one. Thank you for validating that as well. I just want to make sure that I get that out in the open. They're all different, and that's the beautiful thing about it, is that, you know, I have no idea. So when you're able to say, hey, I've had a reading with you, it is completely different. Nothing is the same. That's what matters. That's what matters. I also see a male in uniform. So when I see a male in uniform,
Ty, my dad, and many other family members.
Thank you for validating that as well. I also see a male, it's just, well, I like to pray to my brother. It's a thing that I thank my brother for everything. And the 11:11 just means good when you get to catch it. Good night, Laura. Good night. Thank you for tuning in. Man in uniform. So I do see him standing there, which he is representing somebody else, obviously showing me within the family, whether that's a police officer, an EMT.
Dawn sent 500 more stars.
Thank you, Dawn Banta. Thank you so much for 500 stars, 7 weeks in a row. My gosh, love this
I think
woman.
her and Michael are competing.
And her and Michael are competing. Bids. Who's getting a bid? Within this, though, I do want to acknowledge, though, with this opportunity that I see uniform, and they'll show me it's a different type of job. And I see that I keep hearing congratulate. So just keep in mind that somebody has this different type of job, whether it's a firefighter, police officer, EMT, somebody that works within the court system, as he chuckled. He's got things going on within this aspect. Now, sorry, he keeps talking in reference to a younger, a daughter. So I keep seeing and hearing in reference to a daughter, and I apologize, but I keep getting that. I can't stop it. So I do want to make sure I just get that out in the open as well. He said there's more time on your hands. More time on your hands. Aw, you didn't have to do that, Yvette. You did not have to do that. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. You can just hold that for me if you can. It's just important because of the, I'm very proud. I'm getting it all out. And then when it comes to a younger soul female in the physical world connecting to our family, I'm watching. All eyes on deck. And I know you said your daughter-in-law is moving in. So there could be a lot of things around her as well. But he will not let this go. And he also says I don't want you cut off from anybody else within the family. So there's something of this nature as well, that I don't want to say everything, but he keeps pouring this out as well. I need a thank you. No, Alma, Facebook is messing up, so I've been freezing. He had a stepdaughter. Thank you for validating that. Have you not spoken to her? There's something like on and off, and then there's complete silence. Complete silence, complete silence. And I keep trying, and there's nothing back. And I know that she wants to communicate. I know that. It's just his way of like, give it time, give it time. April is a big month. April's a big month, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with April. But I do want to keep that in mind with you as well, okay? Wow, guys, we just made it to 21,000 stars. 21,549. Oh, Linda, get rest. Much love. Welcome, Johnny.
What you do? He's confused.
What?
Johnny, be good. He's confused. What you do? She's a medium.
I'm a medium. So just sit back, watch, and relax. His wife. Yeah, because I keep trying, and then all of a sudden it's like, all right, I can't try anymore. I'll tell you though, the stepdaughter hasn't, like, my stepdaughter her mind hasn't been fully changed, and so her mother hasn't been able to fully convince her. So just keep that in mind as well. He also keeps tapping here, like, I'm very proud. So I don't know if he has a tattoo here or somebody has a tattoo in reference, but it's up higher, like, I'm proud of this. I'm proud of this. So that's another thing when they do that. That's my marking of a tattoo. Obviously, I have many symbols of a tattoo, but this one, I'm proud of.
Wallow again, sent stars.
Thank you so much, Marlo. Thank you, 200 with 2 weeks in a row.
She's been doing it too.
Amanda. Good night, love. I thank you so much, Miss, he won't stop. I thank you so much, Miss Irene. I had to look at the paper again and be writing. So I really would appreciate it, and letting me know on certain things. Thank you so much, Jeanette, Amanda, Marlo. You guys are amazing tonight. Thank you so much. Love you right back at all of you.
Time. We're working on repairing relationships.
See, there we go. There we go. Perfect. Excellent. That's all I need. All I need, Mom. All I need. And that's what this is about. And this here, so there's this marking that he keeps showing me is dedicated to someone special to me. So I don't know if that's referencing to my friend that has passed, but there's something that is referencing towards me. Thank you, Kendra, as you have a beautiful one. Thank you, Miss Lori, for the 100 stars. 3 weeks in a row, he had many tattoos. Okay, one here. Focus right here, okay? There's one in particular towards, and I do see like sleeve marks. Kind of like my brother Sean, if you've ever seen, he's got like spots all over the place with tattoos. Well, yeah, but he's got them like, with that though, he keeps referencing towards, like, his stepdaughter wasn't just a stepdaughter. And when it came to, love you too, when it comes to, my friend in battle, he keeps saying, my friend in battle, my friend in battle, there's a memorial. Even mom, and he does that. So I thank you so very much, and I'm so glad I was able to read you. I hope you find that earring. I don't know why I'm, again, bending down, and it, like, clipped off from, like this, how it sticks out, like that. No, thank you. I love you and your talent. I plan on trying to schedule on Sunday. Awesome, Irene. I look forward to it. I really do. And if you don't get it this month, just remember there's always next month. That's why I do month to month. I do not do year to year anymore because I hated that. 2 years at a time for somebody to wait was ridiculous. Thank you, Miss Kathleen Reed. I do appreciate it. And Trudy as well. Techno. Patricia, thank you so much. 2 weeks in a row, 50 stars. You guys are awesome. We're at $22,499.
That's not in dollars.
No. We would be able to set up a private resort for somebody if that was the case. I would love that.
Gotta restart my thing again.
Denise, thank you so much for the 1,000 stars. Thank you. Serena, welcome. Oh my God, thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, thank you. What do you mean it's acting up?
You're frozen on my fucking phone.
I'm frozen on your phone. I'm frozen. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So what we can do, since this is nails on point, girl, these are like 5 weeks old. They're 5 weeks old. I've been good. I've been in the corner, Johnny. All right, Johnny, let's go. I'm gonna pick your name since Mom's having a problem right now.
Yeah, pick Johnny. Be good. Let's rock Johnny's world.
Oh my God, Michael says I'm gay as a $2 bill, but does your mom have a fan page on Facebook? She has me laughing but my butt off. She's obsessed with TikTok. Oh, so Michael, so you weren't doing it for my OnlyFans page.
It was for me.
It was for Mommy.
I knew it. How old are you, Michael? Oh, he's not. Oh, okay.
Hey, but we can have our Vibe Tribe parties and have a good time. We can go to Scorpios. I go to that club all the time. Scorpios is like the funnest place here.
Michael, call me.
Call me. Michael, call her. Just call her.
Me.
All right, Johnny, be good. Johnny, make sure you're good, please. Johnny, be good. Love it. Good night, loves. Thank you so much for everything. I do appreciate it. I do. Miss Denise again, 200. God, guys, thank you so much. I got you, hun. LOL.
I love it.
I'll do it in a minute, Gina. I promise, okay? So within this, okay, Johnny, you better be good. I'm not playing with you. I keep hearing a name like, thank you guys, and I'm sorry, it's been so today with the internet, so I'm trying the best that I can. I do appreciate it. I do want to acknowledge that, don't say that, Giovanna. I always dance when I call your name. I even dance with your name. Don't you say that. I remind myself of that every day. I gotta be honest though with you. I'm good, thank you for asking. I have to be honest with you. I keep hearing a name like JT, DJ, DD, like 2 initials as a name. So that is something that I need to get out in the open. Good night, loves. If you're leaving, good night. Giovanna, don't do that to me. Don't do that for me.
What happened?
No, and she's like, please pick me, and then give me a sad face. I'm like, I dance when your name comes on. Give me a moment. I'll get to everybody as much as I can, okay? Larissa, good night. Melissa, good night. And Rose, I'm rhyming. Everybody will have their turn. That is my goal. I promise you guys, it's my goal in life. I will get to everybody. Do this twice a night for this reason. I have a TikTok, I have a Twitter, which I have no friends because I just signed Twitter. I don't even know how to use it. I have Instagram, YouTube. Hold on. All right, so the name, let me go back to, hold on. There you are. He's in cap. Now I can see. Okay, so keep hearing the name of 2 initials, and it obviously doesn't have to be that name, but I keep hearing it. Whether somebody would call you by like JT or somebody else JT, like For some reason, I kept hearing like Thomas, but it's okay if you don't know. I just keep hearing it, and I have to, whatever they say, I have to repeat. DJ. All right, perfect. Within DJ, I don't want to let go of Thomas. I don't want to let go of Thomas either. Oh, Laura, we welcome you with wide open arms. You know that. Michael! 1,200 stars. Thank you. Oh, love it. So within this, I do want to. First time hearing it. Aww. I do want to acknowledge that I keep hearing that. Don't let go of Thomas just because I keep hearing it, whether that's within the media family or somebody that's like, you know, up her asses, like even at work, for all I know. Which you do have this tendency, what your family keeps saying, good night, loves, if you're leaving. Make sure you're on Tuesday. Make sure you're on Tuesday.
DJ, he said.
Right, I got DJ. I heard, I saw DJ. But as I'm going into this, DJ's doing this move like I'm ready to party in the club. He has my heart racing. My heart's racing. Again, I feel like a little bit loopy. My heart almost like can't take what's going on. So there's things in certain areas that I gotta go to. So, not just this, but I have the sweetest maternal figure feeling standing in front of me. Very, very sweet. But I'll tell you what, she will take her wooden spoon and go, knock your off. I don't think she would curse, but she's like, knock it off. You better knock it off. You better knock it off. And she has the wooden spoon, and we all know those wooden spoons. I know I do. But when it comes to that, she keeps showing that to me, which would be your grandmother figure. Hold on to it. Don't tell me you don't know just yet. Relax. So within this, just go back to it, okay? I don't want you to just dismiss anything. It's okay if you don't know right now. You just go back to it later on. When it comes to, yeah, because I hear, there's an M-A-R sounding name. So like M as in Mary, M as in Margaret. Now it could be Mare or Mar. Hold on to that as well. 24th can be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the 24th of any month. Please connect that with our immediate family that's living or loved ones that are on the other side. I can't dismiss the grandmother figure. I also have to acknowledge that my mouth is starting to water, which is my symbol that somebody had a blood disorder. When I say blood disorder, there's two different separate things going on within your family and who's close to you. So one, unfortunately, would be cancer in one category. And then in the other category as a blood disorder would be a blood clot, an aneurysm, a stroke, something within my bloodstream, again, that's not supposed to be there. So that's why I'm doing that. Thank you, Miss Judy, so very much, guys. Thank you. No, it's okay, Johnny. I'm joking. I'm messing with you. You're all right. You're okay. I'm not going to boot you out. You come back to it. I'm not worried about it. You're put on the spot. I keep hearing my brother. Huh? My brother. Hold on a second. Excuse me. So I keep having somebody have, okay, Shirley, well, okay. That really, was that necessary? I mean, I'm randomly choosing because she can't get on there. So I do apologize, and that is a shame. I'm sorry that you feel that way. When you have a top fan badge and a milestone follower, sorry. And if everybody else feels like that, I apologize as well. I'm picking and choosing because she's not on here to write anything and to show me anything. So within this, excuse me, Johnny, I do apologize, but I have to call people out when they write something that I can clearly see properly. And if I see it, then it keeps coming on. So within this bloodstream of the cancer, I do need to acknowledge. I do keep... Yes, this is true, cancer. Yeah, I see it, Ma. So within this, I also keep seeing 3 children, which is my symbol with that back of that bumper sticker. That has husband, wife, kids, cats, dogs, right? I can't stand that sticker, so anybody that has it, I do apologize. It's just because it's always in my mind. What? Me? A vape. So as I'm going through this, I do need to acknowledge, I don't know, Brooke. I don't know, really. I know, right, guys? Thank you, Michael, again. As I'm going through this, I do need to acknowledge when it comes to no, there's more to this because I work with my hands. So there's 3 children total, and whether they're 0 to 100, it's just my symbol. So whether there's 3 of you with siblings, or there's 3 grandchildren within the family, 3 on mom's side, 3 on dad's side. Yeah, she's fine. She just can't get on. So that's why she can't like do any names or anything and help me breathe. So that's why she went out there. So that's why I chose. Patience is key. That is right, my girl. That is right.
You don't have to explain yourself.
Thank you, Morgan, so much. Thank you for the 830 stars. Thank you. I don't want to dismiss this because they keep giving me this motion like this. And so when they give me this motion that is my symbol that somebody's birthday, death date, or anniversary is close to somebody else's birthday, death date, or anniversary. Let me be very clear about this. So my brother, just so you have this as an example, so when you go back to this, when you go back, you can see my brother passed on July 30th, and my birthday, 3 grandchildren. Thank you, Johnny, for bringing that up. 3 grandchildren. Thank you. As I'm going through this, also, sorry, there's a lot around you that I gotta make sure. The side of my head is being affected. My head is very heavy in this area, so I have to stop as I go through that. My head's being affected. Let me explain this. So when my brother passed on July 30th, my birthday is August 24th. I can't even speak because your loved one. August 25th. So that's a month time span. Now, some loved ones pass the same month as their own birthday to death date. So I do need to acknowledge, I keep seeing that symbol for this. So as I'm doing that, just keep in remembrance of this, that there's a passing in this example, and you can go back to it so you're able to later on, not right now, but they keep doing that. And it's very difficult as this time comes up. The 3... What now? Thank you, Morgan. Hey, Cal. The 3 grandchildren is important as well. And I keep writing that. I wrote that 3 times. And I know you can't see, but I got to go to that. The important thing is very close to birthday, death date, birthday, death date. TJ. I also keep hearing a female D name, just so you're aware of this, with close to you or within the family. So the way that I hear it doesn't necessarily, thank you so much. Thank you, Miss Judy. Thank you. It doesn't have to always be the D name, but what they'll do is they'll take my name like Diana and they cut it to be Anna. So they cut up the D and the I and then put Anna. So with whether it's Anna, Annie, Anne, but I keep hearing that as well. And I know I said Mary earlier with you, or Mar, like, so Mary or Margie, Margaret. Again, keep that within the family. Don't worry about it right now. It's just something I need to make sure. Now, loved ones will come through that. It's not what we want to hear. It's what we need to hear at this moment in time. And it takes a lot. And with this, it's something to get through to you. I keep seeing also somebody doing this, like a bike, and it could be a bike or an ATV, but I'm doing that often as I'm doing this with you. So this could be you or somebody close to you within your family that no longer does it, but it's important that I get it out because it's a memory. It's a memory, which you are still very young. You might not think so, but you are still very young. And with that, there's a split down the middle within your family. When they do a split down the middle, my aunt died of cancer and my daughter was born a day after. Thank you for validating that. I'm very sorry, Johnny, in referencing to your aunt, and that date of, you know, especially when it comes to the mother figure, you know, feeling. I bet you when you ask about the wooden spoon, they will know. They will know about the wooden spoon. They made me laugh about that. When it comes to that slashing mark, that's why I had to get that out in general. I also keep hearing that not just Anne, Annie, or Anna, but also Cindy, like that Indy ending name. Indy, Mandy, Indy. Excuse me a second. Maddie, Cindy. There's an older figure feeling that within the family that I keep hearing the Indy part, but there's a younger female within and surrounding that has that name of that Andy ending. Again, it's okay. I can't fully hear it, so it will bother me. So I apologize because I can't fully hear it, and I like to get the name straight on, so it's very difficult when I don't. Right now, so with you, you focus a lot on with work. So I see you come home, you go to work, and then you come home, and it could be sometimes like blah. Which is all of us right now, considering we still feel like we're stuck behind these four walls, and we're feeling trapped within. You really threw yourself within work, and not only this. Oh, wait, you validated for me? Oh, that's different. Okay. Different. Just want to make sure. Sorry. I apologize. I do want to acknowledge, though, watching you. So they showed me that split down the middle within the family. When they show me that split down the middle, that means we're playing tit for tat with somebody at the moment. That could be a relationship within you and somebody else, or within the family that I'm trying to keep the peace. But there is something coming up or going on in this aspect. Sorry. She just yelled November, also November, which you can connect that within her family, and that might be a little bit tricky, but I do want to make sure I say it the way that she's saying it. November, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with November. Now again, that split down the middle with the families bother me. It's that tit for tat motion, like we're fighting over this, and there's no need to. Let's just like have that peace, and it's not getting there, as my teeth are grinding. Also within your family, I do see, I look down, so when they have me look down at my shoes, and the bottom of my shoes, it will look like scrubs to me. So I don't know who used to be a nurse or wore at least scrubs to work in general, but that's something that I do keep seeing as well. I could even be studying for it as well. Shut, negative Nancy, positive Polly is in the house. I was like, what? What is going on? Thank you, Becky. First time, and I would love to. Awesome. Okay, perfect. Thank you for validating that. And that's actually relief. It's actually relief. I do see a buddy though that's with you that I enjoy. Like, so I enjoy this. And this is relief for you and something to do. Sitting behind a desk is something that's very difficult for you. It's like this is too much. Well, thank you so much for the 1,000 stars, Miss Denise. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Marlo. I don't want to dismiss it because of it. And I know there's a lot of names and dates thrown at you, Johnny. I really do. And I know it's a pain in the ass, but I promise you it's all connected in a way towards you and the family. Again, that moment, like, why are we dealing with this at this point in time? There was an A name I heard earlier too. So like Manda, almost like Amanda. It keeps going back to that. And when they make me stay with the name in general, there's something surrounding this name that I have to stick with. My daughter is going to school to be a nurse. Perfect. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah, that's a good thing. I know that's a proud parent moment right there, which she will succeed, by the way. I know she's super stressed out, which makes you stressed out. And as I was talking about relationships, this was in the past with relationships as we build together, not with you and your children, but in like a relationship way. You're starting to learn who you are as as a man, and how you want to change yourself, and not for anybody else, but for you. And you're learning. Now, it's not easy because it's hard to change our old ways and our old habits, but going out there and, getting on the dirt bike and just letting everything out is something that I could really appreciate you doing, and you need to continue that. So I do respect that within you. Your daughter, she's smart. She is smart to the point where you're getting schooled by her. You're getting schooled by her. And I know you are very intelligent as well. I see you typing away. You're typing away. Also, there's contracts involved. So there is contracts involved. Thank you very much. When there's contracts involved, again, I mentioned earlier, just as that notification within you. I used to be a property manager for like 12 years, so I worked in real estate for a very long time. I actually see that around within your family as well, whether that's with you or somebody that's around you, or you used to do it, not like 50 years ago, but this is something that I do see happening as well with legal document, but this is not negative, it's legal document that I see like, when we deal with houses, that's legal document. We deal with a lot of different things. Hold on, there's more. Because somebody was taking the test to be, when somebody, sorry, I can't think because they're speaking over me. They have that stamp where you have to take that test, because I almost did it, and it's hard. It is hard. A notary. There's something in relation to the family as a whole about a notary. So I don't know if somebody has studied or tried to do that, but that's also another thing that I do keep seeing. And then you do have, so I have some of you that are working behind the desk, and then I have some of you that are out in the field, literally out in the field. So with working out in the field, I mentioned earlier, my husband is a public adjuster for insurance companies. A lot of my families do that. Perfect. Thank you for validating that. But I was mentioning about public adjusting. That was the next thing. That is something that I would really like. I would perk my interest with you, even though you're like, really, dying to change your job right now? Really? Something's brewing. Something's brewing, and I can promise you by April, there is a huge shift around you that you're like, that was me. That was me. Nobody helped me get here but me. And that has been your path from day one. And your daughter, and not just your daughter, but they like influence you to keep going. Also, paperwork, don't forget disability was part of it, because I just saw a disability. So they'll show me like a loading symbol of disability, of where I'm at on disability. So that's another thing that I do want to acknowledge too. So I have family members that are out in the field, some that are behind a desk, legally, like working legally, and then like legal documents. And then I have also something that I have to take a test for to do, but it's not a long period of time of schooling. Good night, love. Good night. Love and light to you too, Roxanne and Serena. Thank you guys for having my back earlier with that other individual, unfortunately. Thank you guys very much. Thank you, everybody that is leaving, also that has contributed to the stars. So within this, Johnny, just know, within April, that shift has happened and changed. So you definitely got to keep me informed. Go back to this, not tonight, dude. Don't go back to it tonight, because it's a lot of information. But I do want to just make sure that when you go back to it, like Sunday night, when you're on your own, listen to it. Just remember the mark of the time, and that way you're able to focus only on what I was reading within you and your loved ones. But continue to ride. My son's been riding since he's 4 years old. So continue to do that. And I thank you for allowing me to pick your brain. Not at all, Miss Debbie. Thank you so much, Megan. Thank you. Miss Denise, thank you so much. Thank you, Laura. I'm so glad you did as well. No, she's not. She's 17. Anytime I start, thank you, Miss Lisa. Every time I start reading, she starts doing this. And then at night she's screaming. She's not in pain. She's just being a pain in the ass. She's very verbal, I should say. Thank you. Thank you. And Johnny, thank you for allowing me to give that chance. Hopefully you'll be back, and I need to hear some validations from you. I need to hear some validations, but you did a great job. Considering it was your first time, you did a great job. Again, thank you, Miss Kelly, for 500 stars. Thank you so much, Lisa, for 490. Thank you, Melissa, for 57 weeks in a row. Thank you, guys. Star Party? See, I can't say it. See it. You were amazing tonight. Love all the readings. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Johnny, be good. You were good, my man. You're welcome. Thank you and much love. And you've been Vibe Tribe. Make sure you hit like and follow, okay? Your daughter might even want to come on also. Perfect. You can always message the page. Also, we have the private group as well, okay? Gee. Welcome from Shirley. I'm from Mastic Beach, so you know how that goes. You know. Welcome from Shirley, girly. That rhymed. So I'm just gonna see names and start, okay? Just like I did with him. So please do not yell at me, guys. Thank you, Miss Debbie Butt. Thank you for 40 stars, 3 weeks in a row. I am. I had 3 sessions today and doing this, and I'm really upset that that woman wrote that when she's like been on a while. That, like, why do that? I have tough skin, but like, really? And thank you guys for sticking up for me, but like, fuck, come on, you know? I enjoy doing this. Don't ruin it for me. Don't do that, and don't ruin it for any of you, because I'm really gonna. Later, I'll be like, this. You know, my name is Goodvibes, and my husband laughs. He's like, you're good vibes. You all in your room, you're like, hi. I'm like, I know. I can't help it. This is just who I am. So Miss Caroline Enders, I have so much going on. Anything for me? Please listen to names as I go ahead and read, okay? And you're stuck with me as well. Thank you for saying hashtag you're stuck with us. I appreciate it. Miss Kelly, thank you. Norlin Dodd, thank you so much. Jeanette, thank you. Michael, 1,500 stars, thank you. We're at 31,539. Holy shit. Look at us go. It's the last night. I can't wait to tell my husband. Marlo, thank you for the 50. So within this, I do. No, it's not the C word. No, it's not. It's like actually like off-centered more. There's something about that. So what I was explaining, listen to your name as I just called that woman's name. I feel in a relationship, I'm the only one around. I'm the only one doing everything, and then I'm getting to the point where it's like, okay, why bother? You don't care, so why should I? And there's a lot of this going on, and I'm also connecting to March, which can be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with it. Thank you guys so much. I also got yelled at the other day for like not acknowledging everybody. Of course, not the top, not the star senders, but like, you never acknowledge when I come on. I can't always see. Thank you, Kelly and Lisa, Samantha. But relationship is a huge factor with you, a huge factor. So I don't want to be the only one in this relationship, and I already feel alone, especially the separate rooms. Michael, 900 stars. My God, thank you so much. You guys are unbelievable. Thank you. Sorry. You guys like to make me cry on camera. I really look forward to sending this money, so then I hope that we can place somebody in a bed. Like, I want to make sure that I know that we can place. I know there's HIPAA rules, but I want to make sure that we're able to do that, because I don't want it to just be thrown into something and then like, oh, that's it. Which I thought about the place my brother went to in Florida that stuck for not only him, but a couple of his other friends. My husband said that this is probably easier, so I'm going with this way, but it would just be nice, and I thank you guys, because I know you know it means a lot to me, so thank you very much. Sorry. Julie, I can't breathe, excuse me. Marlo, 100 stars. Thank you so much, guys. Kelly, thank you so much for the 500 stars. I'm trying to read. I got the first name, and then I didn't get to the last. I didn't know what it said. Shit, I'll see you again. I apologize. I'm sorry. It goes so quick, and when I go up, it only goes up so far. No, thank you guys. Let me sit for some of these readings. I know. You guys are always so good to me. Just that one individual, which was taken care of, but it's just disheartening. Like, you've been on so long. There's reasons for it. Okay, so we have Nicole Necker. Today is my dad's birthday, asking him to step forward. So Nicole, Nikki Butt. What's going on here? Cole. I have many nicknames for you, Nicole. Coley. Many nicknames for you. Alright, so Mom used to call me Bubba Cheeks because I used to have big cheeks when I was younger. I keep hearing a lot in this way. He's going to make me stand up. I apologize, Nicole. So within this, I do need to acknowledge within Dad, your bond was like this. But I need to speak to you from Dad to daughter right now. I am watching every step. Michael, thank you so much for the 1,200 stars. Thank you so very much. And so within this, I do need to acknowledge, I'm watching a lot of things in relation to your life right now that I'm really proud about. My mom called me Bub. Perfect. Thank you for validating that because I wrote down so many. Michael, thank you for the other 1,200 stars. My God. So these are all yours. Oh no, this isn't for me, Michael. It's straight for addiction, but thank you. I appreciate that. This is always free. This is always free. You're so sweet. Thank you very much. You need to just come party with us. I'll show you a good time. Both of my parents have passed. So I do need to acknowledge with the Bubs, you connected that for Mom for me. With Dad, he's got multiple nicknames. But there's things going on within your life right now that we're watching. So we haven't missed a beat. I keep seeing, like, here we go with the drawing, and you guys know how I suck. There's like it looks like a ribbon with a photo around it. Hold on. Almost like I'm carrying it. And I don't know if it's with flowers. October is very loud, which can be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with the month of October. Whether that's with, good night, William, the immediate family living, or on the other side. But I do want to acknowledge that. There's something surrounding October as well. Also, Mom keeps yanking her ring. She keeps yanking her ring. The way that she's yanking it, though, it doesn't have to be so much my wedding ring, but there is the ring because it's the only thing I wear because I have arthritis. Not just this, there's a connection to, like, we're getting really excited, really happy, really excited, really happy. And you might feel like everything's all over the place, but it's far from the truth. It's actually getting in order. Why do they keep saying you just set up a desk or a coffee table? There's like something I'm setting up. I set up for. Sorry, I'm in your house. Thank you, Serena, so much. Thank you for 830 stars. My sister has it, and her birthday is October. Thank you, validating sis and the ring. Thank you very much for that validation. Also with the ring, do you know if sis had a special thing for her flowers that held a photo? Because that's kind of where they're getting at. I see it's like this, it wraps around, and then the photo has like little diamond studs around it. It's just, I know that's not what it looks like. It's actually square, but I tilted it. That I wanted to make sure that I added to you within your family. Now, there is something built, like I got this and I'm going, I need it. But as I need it, I do need to acknowledge, hold on, hold on, let me go back. Sisters October. This is October. And then also, Diana, why do I get up at 5:39 a.m.? Because you're nuts? No, I'm joking. I can say that to Dawn. That's your sister, love. I have their wedding photo, and it's what? It's in that frame. Perfect. Thank you for validating that. Again, I need to go to you and your house, inside of you, within you. And so as I'm going through this, it's important that I bring this out for you. There's something building wise. So it's like you ordered something, or I'm about to order something, and then I get it and I'm like, oh shit. Like, this is a lot this is what more than I offered for. So I do want to acknowledge that. Thank you so much for sending the 200 stars. It does help, Miss Sherry. Thank you very much. Something today though, hold on. Your dad goes, what's going on with the floor? What's going on with the floor? So he's pointing to your floor, and I don't know if it's buckled of some sort, or there's something of the floor, like, so you know laminate, sometimes it will come up. He keeps pointing to a flooring and going, what's up with the floor? So I don't know if you're thought about redoing the flooring, if you called a rental company for all I know about flooring. Don't just hold on to this, please. Hold on to this, because they are so in your face, it's not even funny. Good night, Miss Tanya. Thank you for coming through. Anybody new, make sure you like and follow, because I come on twice a week. And you want to subscribe to the website as well for the Vibe Tribers list, which you do get a reading Monday through Friday in that as well. So there's something with the floor, and there's something with me like buying something, and I'm like, oh, I gotta put this together, and Dad's laughing at me. I have all my plants inside, and I'm building my garden. Perfect. Okay, so that's what's with your flooring. What's with your flooring, and then building on top of it. That's all I need. Thank you for validating that for me. It's just that, hello, we're here, babes. We got it. They're on the floor. Thank you. That's too funny. They like to bring up certain things that only you and you know your family would know, and it's important that they do that. It's important. So I thank you very much for that. Yvette, Diana, I'm out of money and still waiting on my disability claim. Will I get approved? Also, Stinky Butt does have sarcoma. Oh man. I'm sorry, Yvette. Okay, there's something in relation to 5 doctors. Have you played the game? 5 doctors. Yvette, have they sent you to I'm throwing up 4 fingers. Have you been to 4 doctors and the 5th one is coming up? There's something total. So like, I keep seeing paperwork and I'm like, I have to go to this doctor, because your doctor is not enough. They want to send you to their own doctors. So within the processing, when you get to this point, you need to go. And I know one's going to be far out, like an hour and a half. And they purposely are going to do this to make sure that you don't go. You need to go. And I know you will, because you're depending on this. You need this. I'm so sorry to hear about Stinky, but Stinky Butt's strong though. I know that. I keep hearing the 21st also of that with you, so just hold on to that too, okay, Toots? Nicole, you're very welcome. Thank you. Thank you for hanging on, all of you, really. Lindsay, can you tell if Dad is at peace? Lindsay Walker. Okay, immediately I started to feel where my lower abdomen again was tugging. Within this, when it starts to tug, that's my symbol. There was something not filtering properly within my liver to kidney area. It's just something that will make it's not streaming properly through. So within me going through this, Okay, I just heard the 18th, which can be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with the 18th. But not only that, I am being told to split it, which I don't always split numbers, as you guys know that. So if it's not the 18th, it would be January 8th. Connect that with our immediate family, living or loved ones on the other side. Okay, it's just important that I get that out. Sorry if you don't know right now. Dad had a couple things going on. He had a couple things here going on, and within his body shutting down. So I know that. I know he passed away on the 5th of September. So that's 10/5. Yeah, that's because I'm saying 15. Wait, of this month. Sorry, I got confused with what you said. His birthday is of this month. Okay, one. I said 1/5. I can't take that either. I apologize. So within this month, because with me splitting it, again, I'm very honest the way I read. You guys know that. So you said multiple things where I'm like, yeah, I could have, yeah. No, it's 1/5. So that would be January 5th, where I'm splitting this. So there's something close to his birthday that occurred. Something about his birthday this month that just occurred that's surrounding around you and the immediate family. Also, he keeps saying congratulations, and that's more so in reference to not just you, but within your family. There's new being added to your family. New. So a new relationship. My birthday was the 10th of this month. Perfect. Thank you for validating that. Thank you. That, yes, my girl. Okay, yes. Why would you ask if I was at peace? Why would you ask? And he's doing this whole thing with his hands like he's mocking me, just so you know this. But of course he is. Look, I explained this in a video the other day. Every medium is different. Every medium, and your cousin, and new cousin was born on the 8th. Thank you for validating that again, Daddy, letting you know I see, I'm here, I'm watching. And so that's a perfect example of why I had to say no in the beginning to 2 different things that you said till I felt correct with what he was showing and giving me. And that's why I'm always honest, guys. I can't just be like, yes, that's it. So as I'm doing this, I mentioned this. I'm the type of medium, I don't need 6 months before your loved one passes. I don't need, they could pass within 24 hours to that exact day. There is no time limit for me, and there's no time limit for them. Your dad is at peace, and let me tell you, I explained this in the last one as well, and everybody may have different views. I was raised Catholic, Italian Catholic, no less, but as a medium, I have different views on certain things. Your dad is not a bad man, honey. He's not a bad man. He is at peace, and he's able to communicate properly, just like he has. So within that, I do have to acknowledge that with you, and I made a long thing about it on Tuesday. Okay, Grandma passed in March, Caroline. Kirsten, love and career. I'm going, love in a marriage. I don't know why that just came up, because I haven't watched that show since I was younger. I can't stand that show, to be honest with you. But all of a sudden I kept hearing, like, somebody keeps standing there, love in a marriage, like with their, thank you, Marlo, with their hands in their pockets doing that, of you asking it. So somebody is mocking you in a family. That's definitely a male figure, to be honest with you. But not only this, you can be very picky, but you're allowed to be, and I need you to be picky. Because the past, oof, and I've done that myself. I'm like, no car, no job, felonies, baby. All right, I can fix you. Not saying that's you. I'm just saying in general. Yeah, that was me. Until I had to grow up. So within that, love is right around the corner, but career is first. Stick straight to that. And I know you're trying very hard, where you're getting like, I see the pen go like you and just want to throw it down. He is, and he and then laughing over it. So and that's why I'm going into male figure doing that, going, of course she's going to get married. She's beautiful. You know, a dad would, of course, say that I'm going to walk you down that aisle. But first, your career needs to be first. You understand me? That's what he's saying. Like, he's pointing. I don't point at people because I feel like that's fighting. I've fought people over pointing. So he's pointing to you, going, you know better. You know better. So stick on that career path, even though you're getting so frustrated in all of this. It's paying off already. It's paying off, and it's just a lot of intake and a lot of learning and adjusting, because it's not just for a company, but it's for you being like the front lines of the company. It's like what I'm doing here is marketing myself. That's basically what this is, right? You would think. As what I would call it, is marketing myself. I see that you would have to market yourself like a real estate agent, just saying, that's not what it is, but just saying, and then get that clientele. You're very crafty and handy with your hands that you need to use. Oh, he does. Let me tell you, he does. But continue on that, please. Continue on it. Toots?
Yeah.
Hey, honey.
Yo.
No. How's the game?
Good.
Good. Thank you.
You got a blast.
Oh, good.
About Aaron a basketball.
Really? With his own card?
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
He wanted a
Sorry,
basketball
guys.
as a souvenir. And so he's like, should Aaron get one? I'm going to get Aaron one.
Aw.
Yeah, I thought that was sweet. Yeah.
Was Aaron there?
Huh?
Aaron was there?
Yeah, it was me, Dad.
That's so
Aaron.
sweet. Did you take pictures of all you guys, or just
Yeah.
Dory?
Oh, yeah, of
Good,
course.
good. Sorry, I apologize. I haven't seen
Oh.
my husband for like 3 days. What?
Oh, you're live?
Yeah.
What's up, Vibe
I
Tribe?
can't see. Sorry. You're like halfway in.
What's up, Vibe Tribe?
Yeah. I have, look how many stars we got to, because everybody knows today's the last day. Today's the last day. 35,000.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Good job.
There's a lot. I know.
Nice. That's
Dwayne,
cool.
and I said that. I said, you tried to do the numbers. You're like, no, Outlook. So Sunday when we do the email, hey, wait, come here in front of the camera right now. Sunday for the email when it opens, you will give all the numbers out, so then we can show
Of course.
the donation.
Exactly.
Tell them, not me.
I agree with what she said.
There we go. Thank you. Just so you guys know that. Love you.
I love you too, baby.
Dwayne, anything about Margaret, Dad's girlfriend? She's not. Touch and go. That's, I keep hearing that, Dwayne. Touch and go. She's actually doing things that are not really, they're really abnormal for her also. So it's not just health-wise, almost like Alzheimer's or dementia going on too, early set on, not just full-blown. But there's things going on that I do want to make sure I get out within in for you. I just heard the 14th. Connect that birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with the 14th. September was very loud. Don't put that together, but September was loud as well. Sounds like Mom's listening to a banjo in there. I don't know what she's doing. Bear with me, guys. I gotta go up. Tino Rico, anything from my grandfather. He is very recent. Transitioning to the other side. Just wanted to, he just affected my head completely. Do you know, if he had, colon cancer at one time? And there's something like within my colon that was bothering me. And this could have been years ago, not just now. But there was something in relation to colon cancer or something to do with colon. So I did want to bring that up with your grandfather. I am getting saluted with my bros. I'm with my bros. I'm with my bros. So I do want to acknowledge that as well. When I get saluted, that is my symbol to die for our country or have been in one of our wars. It is just something that I like to do and say because I come from a big family of that and I need to acknowledge that as well. Let me tell you, your grandfather always wore a suit and never did not. As I go through this cancer, yes. I'm so sorry, honey. I do keep hearing Frank. So I don't know if Frank is part of the family or close within. Could have been my neighbor because I lived at my house for years. But with this, I do need to acknowledge, honey, Tina Bobina, my girl. I thank you for everything you have done for me. Oh, Caroline, thank you so much for the 1,200 stars. Thank you so very much. You guys are gonna make me cry. I can't. I'm like trying to stay very focused right now. Tina Bobina. There's also like a Chris. There's a beginning of a Chris sounding name that I don't want to dismiss nor let go. That could be part of the family as well. Or within, close. Again, where I lived, I stayed for a very long time, and I like to bring things up in this nature. He also keeps showing me a lot of different playing cards, so I want to make sure that I bring this up for you with him showing me playing cards. Like I was the boss. Christopher is my brother. Christina is my name. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you. I'm like, Christina. Perfect. Thank you for validating that again. Him bringing this to my attention. Everything went really down south, like right before the holidays. Thank you so much, Leanne, for the 99 stars. Everything really went downhill. He said right before the holidays. It was really bad. Really bad. We always love to play card games. Well, that's how he comes to me, is playing cards. So that is a symbol for within him. Also the 3 of hearts, over and over again. So when you see 3 of hearts, now it could be 3 hearts total. It could be, he also had a stent put in at one time. Somebody had a stent put in at one time. Sorry, just felt it. Whether that's within him or the family in general, which a lot of people have stents put in, but I do want to make sure I do that. Margaret's going to take a little time. I'm going to tell you that right now. I do not play God, and you know that, but I do have to acknowledge that. Sorry, I apologize. But I do have to acknowledge with 3 of hearts. So you could see an actual card of 3 of hearts. You can, my father has a stent. Okay, Christina, Bina, Tina. That's why I was rhyming with your name earlier as well, because I knew what they were doing. There's 3 hearts that I want you to recognize. And it's, again, the hearts are not going to be different colors. They'll be red, like the card, like the playing card 3 of hearts. So just keep that in mind, that is my symbol to you, my love. And I'm very close to you, and he thanks you for everything you have done for me, including checking up on all the time. How does Mom, where are you? When will this COVID spike stop? You really want to go there, guys? No visitors allowed in the hospital, even when my husband had his surgery. I know, it's terrible. It's terrible. I know. I had to go through something. I had a procedure. You guys don't understand. I have a lot of health issues. I have a lot of things in my personal life, and then I come on with my sessions and my lives, and I'm like, everything's fine today. Meanwhile, I was just told horrible news, or this is going on. But that I don't want to sadden you guys with that stuff. But I had something really scary that I had to go through for 2 hours, and nobody was allowed in with me. So I sat there with my legs frightened. And when it comes to my own body health, I know my body pretty well, but the things that have been going on, I'm confused about. And so with the COVID spike, taking my opinion out of this, I said we're going to go back into shutdown 3 months, and I believe I said that in December, if I was correct. So just be aware that 3 months is another thing going on with this. And I know that the variant came out in between me saying that. So that could be possibly what I was seeing on top of this breakthrough of again. So just hold on to that, Lori, because I know it's terrible, and it's scary to be alone as it is. Worried about my niece. Is she okay? I worry about her since her mother passed, my sister passed, Debbie. But I'm so sorry, Miss Debbie. I'm so sorry. I just heard the name like Dar, like Door or Dar, Doris, Darlene. Sorry, I keep hearing it. I apologize. I'm watching over her. Okay, I just heard the 11th of any month or November of any date. Sorry, your sister just yelled that. I'm worried because she's not focusing on her own health, and that's worrying me, not just for her, but for you, because it's like constantly having to watch over, take care of, make sure you're staying in line, you're staying correctly. She also has these spurts of like almost like when you have a spurt to clean, and so when I get pissed off, I clean. So my husband stays away from me because he'll be like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "Nothing." And he's like, "You're cleaning like there's something wrong." I'm like, "Nothing's wrong." Like one of those. But I see her more doing. Good night, love, Lori. Thank you so much, sweet dreams. I'll see you Tuesday, okay? Thank you Thank you for hanging on all night for me. I do appreciate it, and all the love you gave. Thank you, Tammy. You too. Night to you. Sweet dreams, love. Thank you for hanging on. That goes for anybody that's getting off right now. But I do want to acknowledge within this that your I gotta watch her. She goes through these spurts that are like mentally, I'm going, what's going on? This is not like her. And then she goes from like these highs to these lows. So I am watching within herself of being, I'm watching her not just mentally but physically. I don't like somebody that she's around at this point in time. I don't. Catherine, my daughter passed away from addiction. Is she at peace? This is exactly why I do what I do. She's at peace, Mama. She yelled August, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with August. She also gave me this, which means my birthday, death date, or anniversary is close to somebody else's birthday, death date, or anniversary. Not only this, or it could be within the same month, but she is throwing this out within my way. It's weird because she keeps showing me I go outside and then I came back in. I went outside and I keep coming back. She keeps pacing on me. She said, I've done some damage. I'm at peace, but she's watching you and she's like, I've done some damage. Actually right near you right now, she's like, I'm right there. And like, she's being sarcastic, but she is right by you at this moment in time. Like, I feel like I'm in her spot right now. Where are you? I feel like I'm in her spot. Sorry, I always look towards this way because my brother's urn is that way. So like I'm like really close to a spot. She keeps saying something about turning 2, 2-year-old turning 2, 2-year-old turning 2. So I don't want to dismiss that either. Did she go to a motel or a hotel at one point? For 2 days, I feel like it was locked for 2 days. Something was locked for 2 days. That she keeps making me go towards. Oh, I feel like I'm reliving something I don't want to relive myself. She says Sammy, Samantha, Sammy, excuse me. I'm trying to understand. She said there's rocks in relation to her that I keep hearing. So there's rocks. So there's activities that you're trying to keep yourself busy, but you started, and I don't want to finish it. She goes, you need to start finishing it. Start finishing what you started. Start finishing it. You're doing a lot in my name, and I appreciate it, and I thank you. Continue that because that's what's keeping you going. She goes, I don't want her to feel guilty for living. She laughed and then showed me clothes in, she laughed and so she showed me a memory of my brother where my brother one day was like, I'm leaving, whatever, for 5 minutes, and like threw his clothes in a trash bag and left and then came back later. But like she keeps showing me her clothes in a trash bag, like one of those big ones. And it will be sorted out. Take your time on so many different things, okay? Please take your time on it. Please. Good night, Miss Cheryl. Thank you so much for hanging on tonight. And that goes for everybody else as well. I thank you guys so very much for everything possible. It's a lot. There's a lot to deal with, and it's a lot of all of us trying to get as much as what we can get out, and me trying to go as fast as I can. Of course, the beginning of today really messed up because of Facebook, so I guess they want me to pay for ads, which I'm going to have to pay for. That's fine. That is fine. Freedom living. Do you focus in on who you are reading, but you see a lot of spirits at a time? Do they like to try to get? Oh, hold on, excuse me. Do they like to try to get your attention even if you are reading with someone else? And also, if anything works out with you, what's going on with you and your health? Let's say a name is called, or if I'm in a store and I'm like, I start with my lip will bite, and I'm like, okay, I need to go up to this person, and I need to go up to this person. I have to focus. If I'm in a store like Target or Walmart, bigger stores, I have to hold on to my voice. My son will actually act like he's walking me down the aisle. Like he will hold on. He gives me his arm immediately because of not just people, because of the post-traumatic they have, but because of the energy. So with that, I do know how to turn it on and off, but at times loved ones can't help it. There's messages that they have to get out. So with this, when I call your name, I'm picking your energy, and then I see the loved ones that come through. There's 3 of them, right? Let's say there's 3 of them, freedom. And with 3 of them, the one that keeps going right now is the one that I'm gonna stick to and stick to and stick to. So within them sticking to it, then another one will bring in something part of it that will lead to another conversation and validation from you or the loved one that I'm reading on the live. Then there's something else that comes up, and not a date but a memory. For instance, with freedom, as I was doing this with you, explaining this, somebody just took like a rag doll, like a rag from the kitchen and like whipped me with it, like a brother would do, or my husband, like somebody would do this to like annoy you, and you're like, ugh. They just did that for you, by the way. So I don't know what that means, but I did need to bring that out with you. Everything is the best way it can be, and I thank you for asking for me with that. Brooke, you did a damn good job raising me. A damn good job. And don't think for a minute, because I passed from addiction, that you had any part to do with my passing. This is hereditary, you have to understand. And not only is it hereditary, I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. So I am fighting my own mental ability of, I know I'm not supposed to be doing this, but I can't help it. And then, and this was just on my podcast, so I can't get too much, but not you, but in general, I talked to my brother's dealer. So within this, he's going, I know I shouldn't have done that. And he keeps leaning me against, against a door. And so I keep trying to open the door and I can't get in. So then finally when I get in, I see his feet like faced up, and I know like I gotta step back out of this. I don't want to go in there. With you not being around at this time frame is for a reason. This is for a reason. I did not need you or want you to say goodbye, not because I don't love you, it's because this is not what I wanted you to see. Okay? I was not, how do I express this? My brother was gone for over 14 hours, so rigor mortis hit in. And so within this, nobody should see a loved one that is so discolored. And so he goes, I was protecting her. And he goes, she's not just my aunt, she's my mom. She's my, not only my mom, she's my godmom. Like, you're everything to me. And I did the worst things to you, and you still did everything you could. Okay, you're gonna get out, but I'll pay for the room that you're staying in. Or, okay, you're gonna get out and you need money, well, then I'll send you pizza because I don't trust you with money because you caught on to that quickly, he said. He goes, there's so many things within this that I need you to know. And with that, Aunt Brooke, I keep hearing the name Nicholas that he keeps repeating, so I don't know if that's something surrounding him or within the family, but I do want to get this out in properly as well, because he keeps repeating the name over and over again. Oh my god, I have chills. You have no clue, Diane, how much I needed to hear that. I understand that, and I want to do that. I want to make everybody proud. I want to do that to every single person properly to the best of my ability. And it's a lot. It is a lot. That is his uncle and his uncle and my son. Oh my god. Oh my god. God bless, Brooke. God bless. Just know I am here for all of you, and you guys know that. I stay on. My eyes look. My uncle for 13. I have been with my uncle for 13. Thank you, Miss Tina. I have been with us, uncle, for 13 years. And that's what he kept saying. My real name is Ashley. need and know my kid's father and my grandma doing okay out there. And Nicole, it's okay. I don't need your real name. Need to know my kids. I need to know my kid's father and know my grandma doing okay. Anything for me. I need to reread that because it needs to know how my kid's father, because the male is younger soul. So I felt that the grandmother. Okay, first and foremost, down here, my lower level of my abdomen is keeps burning. So I don't know if there was something going on with my lower abdomen, female wise, which I have many things like fibromyalgia. I have endo. I have a lot of different things that. This feels a little bit different because it's burning, and I do feel where my mouth's watering, so it is my symbol of a blood disorder within this. So it's here and a blood disorder going through me. Do need to acknowledge that. Your children's father, he keeps saying something about the boys. They're taking a run for your money. And he's like this, you have none. You're trying as best as you can to keep up, and it's really difficult because the older they get, the more you're like, how much shit? Why is everything so expensive? He's like, I'm trying to be there for you in every shape and form. He says, you better fight. He said, you better fight for the house that you're in. So I don't know what that is about, but, oh yeah, my ovary is bothering me with this. You better fight for where you are resting your head at night. And there's something with that I don't want to stop with, and I apologize. Grandma hovers where, your children's fathers are surround. They surround. There's a lot of that. So I don't want to dismiss that, but there is something within the house you were to stay. It's yours. You were to stay. That's so much. I have to thank you guys so very much for allowing me to read all of you and hanging on and going through that whole connection issues 4 times today. It's still only showing me a couple people, and I thank you guys. It doesn't matter. I see all of the validations, and I just have to wish you all just tonight alone. We did 33. I can't even get out words. This is what happens at the end of the night. When I get home, my husband's like, well, you're out of it. You're very welcome, and I thank you all. If you're new, make sure you hit like and follow. That way you get notifications. And thank you, and I'm so glad we had so many new people on. The more you guys bring on new, the more we don't have skeptics anymore. And I'm trying to change that because I see mediums on there, and they're like, okay, who would you like to ask for? Your husband? His name, Tommy? Okay, yes, he's doing good. He wishes you well. He loves you. That's not me. I have to go deeper and deeper. And if you had a session with me, you know I like to go deeper with that. So I have to thank you so much for everybody that contributed tonight to 37,167 stars. I have to thank you guys so very much. Tuesday it is. Sunday we will be opening up for sessions. So my sessions will be opening for February and for the events that are happening in February as well, and that's what's going to keep happening as well, which is a really, really big thing I've been working on. Well, Shauna has been working behind the scenes, but let's say, meet, greet, and read, we're finally doing it, guys. And the podcast also, which I've done 2 episodes so far, so keep going. And I look forward to it, but I thank you guys. Make sure you subscribe to the Vibe Tribers on goodvibesreadings.com. The private group is Good Vibes Medium on Good Vibes Cosentino Medium on Facebook. That's private. That's where we share everything. And then I always go live here on every Tuesdays and Fridays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, it is glitchy. Thank you so much. And I thank you guys, Billy. Thank you, Dawn Lehman. Thank you so much. There you go, guys. So if you have not, excuse me. Let me make sure I can pin that. If you have not subscribed and you are trying to book a session, remember it's first come, first serve. As I do that, I don't do it. The system, the scheduling does it itself. So it will show the events that I'll be in West Virginia in February. And then not only that, every month from there, I will be to a different area and state and surroundings. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And look, I'm no Teresa Computer, so it's not going to be $103. I mean, it's very intimate, but it's nice to see you guys. And we're going to have a lot of fun. So stay tuned. We have the podcast coming, and you want that because you want to be a part of the Vibe Tribers list. I send out also every Monday you get your email. I do not harass people with emails. I do not like when mediums did that. I would always...
She only harasses me.
Only her. I always hit undescribed with that because I only do it once. And you get from Monday through Friday in one email of me reading into your week. That's what it is. Don't keep Monday through Friday like for Monday. You could always alternate it all. Like mix it up, but it's for that week in particular. And so many of you love it, and I work very hard on that as well because that even Tuesday I was like, this one was for you. I knew it. This one was for you. So make sure you subscribe for that. The bookings do go quick because it's only for a month, but the other month goes very quick. We always do it around this time every single month, so keep that in mind. And thank you guys very much. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe. Happy, healthy, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Love you guys. Much love. Thank you again, guys. Sunday, we'll get the final count. Tonight was awesome. Thank you.
I've been that for a year now. I'm kidding.
No, six months, but I have no other, choice to do that.
No, I'm joking.
All right. Love you guys. And she has to say a shitty remark when I leave. Like, do you want to show yourself what you look like right now?
No, not right now.
You don't want me to change the channel real quick?
Show them this.
She did. Mom got me a beautiful thing for the podcast room that you could see it. She looks beautiful here.
So sweet.
Yeah. But I could show her now since she's being rude. Show her right now. I even had David come on. I made David come on. I was like, and you're going to do what?
Oh, David?
Yeah.
I didn't see him go back upstairs.
I don't know what he did. But yes, did somebody ask for I want to make sure I read that. Good night, guys. Good night. See you Tuesday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Dawn Lehman, thank you so very much for everything you do. And everybody, thank you for being nice and kind with positive vibes, except that one lady. That sucked for her.
Well, when they whine like that, it's like, you know.
No, she was like, how dare I pick that guy if she's been waiting? You've all been waiting. You should make a Name Deb shirt for your merch people and totally buy them. I would totally buy them. Yeah, I'll put a good picture of her from that. I had a pineapple one, which was funny. I did have one, and I was like,
No, that's overdone.
But I had to tell her what that was because she didn't even know what pineapple meant. All right, guys, much love. I bet Michael would know what pineapple is.
Michael, call me.
I know. Love. Thank you guys, everybody. Top fans, contributors, Milestone, Vibe Tribers, thank you so much. All newbies, welcome. He answered. Mom looks great and loves the necklace. Aw, that's sweet.
Aww.
So he said, I'm here. So there was this whole pineapple joke, right? And I was like, do you even know what, like,
I knew what it was.
No, I had to tell you. You're a liar.
And somebody else who started
So
that.
I said, when a man eats a pineapple, and she's like, yeah.
No, it's a safe word, Diana.
No, it's not,
yes,
Mom.
It is.
When a guy eats a pineapple,
Michael,
Michael will know.
It's a safe word.
When a guy eats a pineapple, something tastes different. That's all I have to say.
You fucking talk.
That's how old is Sean? 24? That's how long it's been for her. He goes, oh my God, I love y'all. Oh, wait until the podcast where we don't get like, we're able to say everything we want. Plus the readings. Brooke goes tasting. Oh God. I love you guys. Upside down pineapple. Pineapple Express. That's for more Sean. Go vegan. Oh, I love you guys. You're awesome. Thank you for ending the night great. You were not wrong. Michael goes, thank you. My man.
No, I'm right. Pineapple is a safe word. Do you ever watch Kevin Hart?
Yeah,
His stand-up?
yes.
That's
but
a whole
Mom,
routine
no,
about
I
pineapple.
understand that, but you're probably listening to it. She's doing this the whole time. Like, I understand that, but it's different of what. Yeah. We're doing episodes, so everything will be. Make sure you hit like and follow and you subscribe. You'll get everything out of that on the podcast. Okay, everything's still being digitalized and everything, but I do have the room down, and I can show you guys a video. I did post my Snapchat like a million years ago. I guess I could post it again so you can be part of it. So you can see what the room looks like. It's pretty fucking awesome.
I just got you a nice canvas too.
Yes, she did. She did. So thank you guys. Much love. Have a great weekend again. Enjoy, party, do the best that you can. Relax, enjoy. And even if you just gotta stay the hell away from people, stay away from them. Much love, guys. Good night.
Call me Michael.
We'll go to Scorpios.